Hey, how are we going to do this? We're your guest, right, Joe?
Yeah, you're my guest. We'll just do the same shit as we do. Just talk, guys.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I don't
All
have
right.
any burning questions or anything like that.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Just coffee, bud. You got
Coffee.
a Pepsi? Coffee. Always coffee.
I got iced tea.
You got iced tea?
You
What
bet.
happened? Why aren't you drinking Pepsi?
You switched it up? Switched
Who,
up
me?
your... Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
you.
Jesus. Fuck. I don't know. What the hell? I just filled up an iced tea when I was getting all my shit together in here, and I'm too lazy to go grab another one.
I imagine it's quite
Hey, do you have your crutches in the shot so we can talk about it? Or
Yeah, we can talk.
No, they're there so that they're accessible if I need them.
They're there if you need
put
it.
Yeah, that's all. Check this thing out. This looks like one of those things. You ever see those like fake dog leashes? That's what that looks like, right?
Yeah.
But that's not what it is, though. It's like to grab my foot and lift my leg.
That's to lift your leg up.
Yeah.
Holy
I got all
shit.
kinds of cool little toys here. Check this, the claw.
What the hell? Yeah, that's your grabber, yeah.
he's in the
Yeah.
bedroom and talking about toys. So
Yeah,
let's see what
there you go.
happens.
Let's
Yeah,
see where this
that's
goes.
drawer.
This is good.
That's this
That's
drawer
good.
right here.
That's awesome. Well, you're already getting around on crutches, eh? That's pretty fucking good, I think.
Yeah, since they made me get up like the very next day and move around. But it's still swollen. It's pretty black and blue.
Yeah.
But it'll be slow going. But I mean, fuck, I can move a lot better today than I could 3 days ago.
That's
For
good.
sure, man. Big difference.
So how, like, do they have to get you to come back for physio and stuff like that?
Yeah. So on Monday, well, Monday, 10 a.m., I'm getting the staples out. There's 34
Okay.
staples here.
Jesus Christ.
And then January 7th or 11th or some shit like that, I'm going in for x-rays in the city. So
Just to make sure they didn't fuck it up.
that's right. The only direction I got was not to pivot or twist. Because if I do that, I can loosen the pins that are in there. I got 4 pins in.
Yeah.
And if I do, then I'll have to put in bigger ones and like kind of
you don't
redo
want
it.
to do that again, yeah.
No. So that's all. Like, I'm trying not to twist, but like, I don't know. It hurts so fucking bad. I don't know if I'm twisting or not, really.
Yeah.
So I'll know in January how it's going, really.
Yeah, no shit. Well, good for you. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't envy it, man. It's nuts.
Hey, man, like so far, like, so when I did it, I had like lower back pain, hip pain, and knee pain, right? Since like 2004, man. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And since they cut my femur, like, and since the surgery, I've got no back pain or knee pain right now. Like, my only pain is the surgery pain.
Because you're laying down all the time.
But I'm not, though.
Okay.
Like, I'm moving as much as I can, right? So I'm kind of up and about, and it's funny, like, when because I'm home all day by myself, so I got to eat, right? I got to get up and make food and stuff like that. But to get from like the counter to the table, I'm just kind of pushing a chair with me, and then I kind of put everything on the chair and then slide the chair to the table. That's kind of how I'm moving shit around. But
nice.
Yeah. I thought of that one on my own.
That's a good idea. They don't tell you that. That's just a fucking pro tip. There you go.
Yeah.
You should get one of those. You should get one of those walkers.
I have one, but it's in the shed outside.
Why is it in your shed?
Do you want me to go get it for you?
No, I don't want the walker, because then I'll be dependent on it, and it'll fuck up my posture, right? So,
because you'll be leaned over.
Yeah, exactly. So the crutches keep me nice and straight, and then it just makes me have to try harder, really.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate crutches. They're bullshit. Good for you. Fuck, man. Well, anyways, we're here on the Limbo podcast. We got Mark and Joel. We're talking about injuries. Joel's laid up. He slipped on some Saskatchewan ice and he's fine. It's okay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, he had a pretty nasty ordeal, but we're talking about crutches now. And I just hate how they fucking rub the armpit. Do you have to put a towel on those things or something? The chafing is a motherfucker, dude. Like, I hate that.
Man, when I saw these crutches, these North American crutches, I was like, what the fuck is this? Because being from Europe, our crutches are different and we don't have them under our armpits.
What do you have?
So
Just
you
on
have
your wrist?
Yeah, so you have your hand like that, like those, but they go up a little and then they wrap around your arm here, and you can just
around your. Well, this doesn't go in my armpit, you guys. It's like right here. Like it's not supposed to be in your armpit. So like it's supposed to be like weight bearing on your arms, basically. Okay. So if you're putting it in your armpit, you're just not using the crutches properly. But it does chafe though, like in that spot. Because now just touching here, it's irritated, right?
Yeah. Tender.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Meh.
Still impressive.
Well, crutches are not there for fun, so.
No, that's right. These crutches aren't any fun at all.
The drugs are fun.
The drugs? What do they got you on?
Are they
purple ones, pink ones?
No, they were like little green ones. They were green ones.
Smarties.
I was on Dilaudid for a few days, but in the hospital, I've got a prescription for them, and they're here.
Yeah.
But as soon as I got home, I haven't taken one yet. Like I kicked it right away because I was starting to have withdrawals from them, like immediately. I was like, fuck that. I'm going to try to not take them unless I have to. And I haven't had to. So.
Good for you. That's insane.
So I got some Dilaudid for sale. Kidding.
Just kidding. You're pretty funny.
And now Funky Moose Records is a drug dealer.
There you go. Drug dealer. It's all a cover up for every if you order the code word LP, you get it's just I don't even know what album you'd put it like. So the new AC/DC power up album.
Yeah, exactly.
2 green ones in there with you. Jesus.
That's the limited edition special version, whatever.
Yeah.
You had a hell of a week this week, didn't you, Joe?
Yeah.
Fucking
right on, every week, buddy.
Dude, I've been so busy. I have watched or listened to none of your shows, and I'm bummed out because I wanted the one with Sky.
Yeah,
I want to watch that one.
Check the one with Sky when you have time because she is fantastic. She is.
I'm looking forward to it.
And that you have her the 23rd, 24th?
Wednesday before Christmas next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. No, it'll be a week after. You guys got. I think you have Tense Machine next week.
Yeah,
next Friday.
That's right.
Those guys are fucking hilarious. I had them last night. They're so funny. You'll like them. They're good.
Right on. Yeah. I usually don't know until like the day before.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, who do we have?
Yeah, I'll check the schedule the day before, and then the day of, like building up to it. Like that's all I'm listening to throughout the day.
I think you'll like Tense Machine though, because they're that rock vibe that I imagine you would like. Because
he'll like it.
A couple of the members were in My Darkest Days, and they were in Dead Set Society, and
some fucking porn star dancing.
That's it. Yeah. And I didn't like that song, but but that's the members. I didn't care for it, to be honest. But this incarnation it's awesome. It's good. I think you guys will like it. They're fucking funny. We're talking about what the fuck? Centaurs for some reason. We got to talk about centaurs and what kind of pants a centaur would wear. If you're a centaur, would you wear like 2 different pairs of pants for your 4 horse legs, or would you just wear one big pair of pants with leg holes big enough you could fit all 4 of your legs in? You know what I mean?
It would wear a onesie, I think.
Yeah. See, that was an option.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm going with.
Yeah. I don't know how we got on that topic, but it happened and it was fucking hilarious.
So what's the ones like from Chronicles of Narnia where it's like the goat legs, but the top half is like a human body? What's that?
Those are not centaurs.
Those are fawns, I think. I think they're called fawns.
A fawn?
I think so. Not like a baby deer. But
just
fucking pull up my Google. I'm Google it right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a fawn.
Here, I'll ask my assistant.
Yeah, ask her. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh fuck! What am I asking?
What's the fucking goat-legged half human on Chronicles of Narnia?
Make sure you throw.
What is the goat-legged Chronicles of Narnia? Oh wait. Oh, what?
These are the top results.
Oh, how to cook a goat leg. Cooking time. Hey, cooking time 32 hours.
32 hours?
What? Yeah, this better be a good lamb.
So the meat's just
Yeah, they're
tough?
fawns. FAUNS.
Oh, so not FAWNS.
No, the legs of a goat and the torso of a man, and is often depicted with goat's horns as a fawn.
That seems like such a fucking unoriginal name.
I know, right?
Like, make a new name, dude.
Man goat. Just call it man goat. It's like mango, but man goat. It just sounds kind of wussy, doesn't it? It's like a fawn.
Yeah,
it's like,
I'm
fucking half goat, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you're a fawn.
If you're a fawn, come try it out. Yeah, see what happens. That's hilarious. That's so funny. But then, yeah, your buddy, Evan from Northern Royals was messaging me tonight, and he said, "It's Jeff, right?" I said, "That's Joe, but close enough."
Yeah, that guy's good shit, man. I like him.
He only said hello and said,
Yeah, cool.
I know you through Mark and Joel, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay. That was it. I don't know. I don't know where the conversation was going.
Oh, that was it?
That was it. And then he stopped talking for like 6 hours.
Fuck, he's probably like 6 beer in or 8 beer in.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. They're a good fucking band, though.
They are, man. I like them a lot.
Yep.
I think I'm a legit ride or die for those guys.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Them and
Shout out to Northern Royals.
Weapons are great too. We play them quite a bit on SLE radio. We play them a few times. They're good. They make me happy.
Do you get a lot of mail for that radio station? Like, how much do you really get for that? People
for submissions?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
Like,
so
you personally.
Like myself for my podcast?
For everything combined.
Because they do, okay, so for SLE radio, I just combine kind of what I get, and then he takes what he gets himself through the radio station. I think he gets about 5 gigs worth a day of submissions. That's MP3s. Shit. That's quite a bit. And then I probably get, on a busy day, I might get like 10 emails, something like that.
Right.
But that's still 10 songs to go through, and that's consistent. So it's still, it's a fair amount for sure. Mm-hmm. But
that's from everywhere too, right? That's not just
everywhere.
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from all over the place.
And then you have to sift through the garbage to get to the good stuff.
That's right. Yeah, but I haven't gotten a lot of garbage yet.
That's good.
It's pretty crazy, honestly. There's been some that I'm like, meh, but I'll still fucking play it because that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, because that's beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's right. Some people might like it. If I think it's something that nobody will like, I won't play it.
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna bother wasting everyone's time for that.
Yeah,
right. So I'm curious, how many hours a night do you sleep? Because you're fucking always on the go, man.
I sleep probably like 6 hours a night.
Right.
Oh, that's still decent.
It's not too bad. I go to bed at like 2 and wake up at 8-ish.
Right.
Sometimes I get 4 hours of sleep. It depends. I do better the less sleep I get, the more functional I am, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh man,
it's weird.
If I don't, okay, so I can have an exception here and there, but if I don't get my 8 hours,
you're just
I'm just a walking zombie.
Just a walking zombie. Well, fuck, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if I get too much sleep, I find I'm overtired and sluggish. But if I get too little sleep, I'm fucking good to go. It's weird.
I have that too. Like if there is a day where there's something exciting going on the next day, and I get only 6 hours of sleep, I'm good to go for that day.
Yeah.
And then I crash the next night.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of emails and appointments for podcasts from the UK this time around. So I'll be doing a lot of 6 a.m. shit coming up, which is all right. I don't mind doing that. It's easier for me to get up early than stay up till like 4 a.m. to get them at a decent time, you know. Like that's I couldn't do that. Because I put out my let's book January tweet and I've got 6 days left for the month. So that's fucked too.
Wow.
It's busy.
Hey Joel, I think we need a few more for January, don't we?
I got whatever
Fuck
you want.
yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
We definitely do. Like I'm almost on the verge of reaching out to guests that we've already had. You know what I mean?
No,
Just to
don't
like,
do that.
yeah.
I've got people.
Oh yeah.
If you want, if you want, I mean, by all means, reach out to the ones you've had the best time with.
Yeah.
That's what I did. That's what December was for me. It was just people I've fucking dug talking to. But I can find you guys people.
Yeah, I think
I've
we're
sent
still.
it.
So far, I've had pretty good success with finding bands on Twitter that I like, and then just contact them and go from there.
Yeah,
they don't have anything to do right now anyway. So
exactly, that's the key. It's the best time right now to do it because nobody's doing shit.
Yep.
All these guys would be playing gigs if they could. They can't. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just fucking lazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm still stuck in my 90s shit, and then so it's hard for me to come across something new that I'm really going to enjoy, and then to reach out to them and, you know, do that whole shtick. It's just like the guests that we've had on so far they're all fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And like now I've got all these new people in my arsenal of music that I listen to, and it's like, holy fuck, how much more can I pack in? Like I get it, you know what I mean? It's like so it brings on a bit of laziness to me. That's why I'm like, I'll just reach out to the same ones we've had on and see what's changed.
Yeah, but you know what though? Like when you got guys that you talk to for a couple hours, like Elephants and Stars, he was cool.
Oh fuck, we want them back for sure, man.
Yeah,
that's like just such a great storyteller. I found, anyways. Like I was entertained sitting there. You know what I mean?
Too.
And we could have went another 2 hours.
Yeah,
easily.
But I after 2 hours, I started to like, okay, what time is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start to need my 8 hours here.
Yeah, fair enough. And it wasn't that it was boring or anything, because it was totally good conversation. Like there was a lot of good points he was making, and a lot of cool stories about licensing and you know, that's important stuff for
I like the insider information kind of thing.
That's right.
Like because you can talk about new albums and new releases and whatever, sure, but like the stuff that nobody talks about, that's intriguing to me.
Yeah, that's what you want to know.
I like the
inside stuff.
The behind the scenes stories. I like that kind of shit too.
Yeah.
Like I want the grit. I want the shit on everybody else that you know in the industry. Like, you know, I like that good stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
And fucking cameo videos. Man, I'm so
that's so funny.
Because of Elephants and Stars. Oh, I'm doing it, man. I'm so gonna do it. Oh, for sure.
Who's the one that Mark didn't want that you were gonna get? I can't remember who the person was that you're like,
I don't remember neither.
I can't remember that. There was somebody that
I think I asked him who he hated the most.
Yeah, that's what it was. Who do you hate the most? Yeah. That's right. That's what it was.
Oh, but fuck yeah, like we should do that. You know what? Why don't the three of us do that together?
To start doing our own cameos for people?
Well, no, no.
We
that's what we need to do.
We have to be famous for that.
We are fucking. We're famous.
No, I think why don't like Mark picks one person, you pick one person, Joe, and I'll pick one person.
We just get them to promote,
and we'll get them to promote Limbo Cast and Funky and the Sit Down and Funky Moose Records in one video. And then we'll get 3 videos for the price of one, technically. Wouldn't that be a tax? I wonder if we could tax rate that off too.
Business expense.
Because it would be like a business expense.
Yeah, but you don't
promotion.
pay taxes on it because it's a U.S. service.
That's right. No, you can't pay taxes on it. That's right. That's a good idea, though. That's not a bad idea.
I think we should do it, but we'll cap it at like $100 or something.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd have to look at the category at who's available for $100. Fuck, I'll get Elephants and Stars to do it for $100.
I'll just I could just get buddies to do it. You know what I mean? Like I'll just talk to fucking. I bet I could get Max. I could get Max Cavalier to do it. I'll talk to Gloria and say, "Hey, I think Max would shout out all this stuff." He might do it.
Give him a script.
Yeah, give him a script. That'd be funny.
I'm gonna bring it up. I want to see who's
available.
I've scrolled through it a few times, but
have you?
Like the ones I'm interested in are more than $100.
Was it Chris D'Elia said he'd do it for like $50,000 or something like that?
Yeah,
Wasn't
Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that was funny. He was the most expensive one there. I don't think he's on there anymore. Cancelled.
Yeah. What was his deal? He was hanging out with underage girls and shit.
He
Something like that.
was
allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. He was like texting underage people, and then when he found out that they were underage, he stopped.
Okay.
And then that's all I know.
Okay.
So I don't know what the hell the problem was there.
Yeah.
So I was a pretty big fan of Chris D'Elia. I still am.
Funny. Yeah.
Like I don't know, say what you will, I'm still kind of on his side because I am not affiliated with it and I don't know the whole story. So whatever.
Yeah.
But he had his catchphrases, right? Like life rips and no dents and all that shit. And we had just like he's always like life rips my babies or whatever, right? And we had just fucking changed our license plates. So I got one of the license plates on my truck says life rips, and the license plate on my car says no dents because he's always like doesn't make a dent or whatever, right? His bank account. So we had just fucking changed our plates to that, and then 2 months later he got canceled. Like fuck.
Shit. God damn it.
So whatever. I'm still representing.
Still representing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the cancel culture is fucking insane.
It's crazy.
You know?
I'm gonna get canceled. You watch in like 10 years, man. I'll be canceled too.
Me too. Man, it's gonna suck.
10 years. Wow.
That's a good run, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. I gotta get famous before I get canceled. So
and that takes 9 years, and then it takes.
When you finally get to the fucking plateau, that'll be it.
Yeah. When I finally start making some money, then somebody will cancel me.
Yeah. just cause. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's finally famous. Cancel him.
No, just waiting with the button.
I just found out that Max Cavalier is Brazilian.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's from Brazil.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought he was American.
Fuck, there's a lot of Santas on Cameo.
A lot of Santas?
Santa.
Yeah, for like $50-$60.
I'm not paying $50 for Santa.
I'll dress up as fucking Santa for $10.
Just paint your beard.
That's it.
Yeah, no doubt. You can do Zoom calls with some of these guys, like fucking Gilbert Gottfried. $175 you can do a Zoom call with them.
For how long though?
I think 15 minutes. I think.
Can we do a podcast with him?
Can we? Yeah, give him 200 and do a fucking interview.
Oh, fuck, that's not a bad idea, you guys.
That'd be hilarious.
Who else do we got here?
I love Gilbert Gottfried. He's fun.
But I'm not gonna pay for artists to be on the podcast.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
How about Snoop Dogg?
10 grand for 10 minutes.
$1,200
for a Zoom call.
No,
or for a.
He's not on the Zoom call list.
For a Cameo.
Oh, for a Cameo. Okay. $1,200. That's not bad either.
I mean,
for Snoop,
you get a 20-second shout out for $1,200.
That's horrible.
Hey, fucking new and noteworthy Mike Medano, $109.
What?
He used to play with the Raiders. The Prince
Hey,
Albert Raiders.
Floyd Mayweather.
What's he worth?
$999. Or you can chat for $50.
Like, just talk to him for $50?
I guess.
Just like text him. So Floyd.
I can just get a hooker for that for.
Well, Jesus,
for longer.
All right, okay, musicians here. What do we got? Some Kenny G,
Oh, yeah.
$295. Alice Cooper.
Only if he brings a saxophone.
Only if the saxophone.
Probably bring
Michael Bolton is on there.
That's awesome.
$1,000 bucks.
$1,000.
Redman's only $120.
Wu-Tang, the whole Wu-Tang is $360.
Holy fuck.
Why is it not showing me the whole fucking...
Redman's awesome too. That's dope. That's cheap. $360 for the whole fucking Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I guess.
Good Lord.
They must be desperate for money.
I was going to say, like, a lot of these guys are just fucking scraping the bottom of the barrel here. That's fucked up.
Redman, $120.
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent for Redman. Really. He's good. He's cool. He's a fucking legend. That's...
Yeah, there's not many of these musicians that I would really...
Now, how do you apply to be on Cameo?
You want
to shut up from some random asshole.
You probably need a fucking blue check mark on Instagram or Twitter.
How do you get one of those? Like, what do you need for that?
5,000 followers
on Instagram.
Yeah, 5,000 followers, or you need 10,000. What was it, Mark?
No, it's 5,000 and be verified, or 10,000 followers, I believe. So,
on Instagram?
Yeah, so that's right.
Like
so to be verified with the blue check mark, you need 5,000 followers to apply for that.
Okay.
But if you don't have the blue check mark and you've got 10,000 followers, then then I think you're automatic, or I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Got a long ways to go with my 100 followers.
Hey, Joe, you should get a Christian artist to shout you out.
A Christian artist?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Who do you got? Who's on? I don't even know any Christian artists.
Fairly cheap too. Vicky Winans. I don't know who she is. She's a gospel singer for $35. Prop is a Christian rapper for $25.
They're doing the Lord's work,
I guess. Yeah.
I should get a fucking Christian rapper to shout me out. Won't that be something? That'd be hilarious. The paradox there just be fun. That's funny. I want to do this. Who you got?
Kevin O'Leary, $1,200.
Kevin O'Leary.
What?
Yeah, from Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Well, that asshole. He should do that for free. The son of a bitch. He's a fucking billionaire. $200. You want me to fucking just call an asshole?
I
like Kevin. Yeah,
did you?
I do too.
Really?
Come on. Yeah, I do.
He's a fucking cock.
And Mark Cuban, I like him too.
I like Cuban. I like Mark Cuban. He's cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can get animals? What the hell's an animal gonna do for you?
What kind?
Like, there's a fucking pig. There's a hippopotamus, a sloth.
You want to get a fucking... Dudes, you need a shutter from a fucking hip. What about a moose?
Holy shit.
Ooh, I don't see no moose.
Mike Mangini from Dream Theater for $44.
What? 44? That's fuck all.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I don't know who that is, you guys.
He's from Dream Theater.
You don't know?
What the fuck's Dream Theater?
What?
Who is this guy? Who invited him?
Yeah.
They're one of the biggest fucking prog bands in the world.
Man, you should see this guy's drum kit.
Yeah.
And
it's insane.
While you're on YouTube, you should look up how Dream Theater... Was it Dream Theater? Yeah, how Dream Theater selected their new drummer.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to YouTube. Dream Theater, you say?
Good God, man. Dream Theater is so good.
And while you're there, in our group chat, Joel, did you look up Nightwish?
I did not. I actually turned the notifications off on that group chat for the day.
Fuck.
Nightwish are good too.
Holiday Spirit carries on holiday medley. So what is something that I would maybe know from Dream Theater?
Well, if you don't know who Dream Theater is, probably nothing.
Yeah.
They are famous for the 20-minute songs.
Yeah. Super opuses, man. They're so good. What the fuck what would a good one for you to check out be?
See, I'm terrible with
Song
song
names.
names. I know the song. I just don't know which one it is.
Pull Me Under,
No,
Our
you
New
can't-
World, Another Day, Unearthed, The Dance of Eternity,
Just
Fatal Strategy.
go to your title. It'll show the top songs. Oh wait, you don't have title.
I do not.
Oh, you don't have title.
Hey, but I'll be honest. I signed up for 3 free months of Spotify.
Did you?
Yeah, well, because it's free, and I'll be honest. The only reason I did it is because there was an episode of Rogan with Bill Burr that I wanted to watch, and I didn't want to wait for it to come up on YouTube. So
Then go to your Spotify and type in Dream Theater, and then it'll show the most popular song.
Just look up Untethered Angel. That's a good one. That's from 2 years ago. 6 million views. That's a good one. But yeah, Spotify sucks, dude. They're the devil.
yeah, I know. I'm just doing it because it's free right now for Rogan.
good.
That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
I don't have any intent on keeping it.
Yeah.
And how's Tidal? How's Tidal, Mark? You signed up for that?
I did, yeah.
Nice. Do they have like a family plan on that, or is it like 20
Yep.
bucks a month for you?
No, it's $15 for the family plan.
Really?
Yep.
And you can still use it the same as anything else, downloads and shit like that.
It's basically the same as Spotify, but
They just pay more
yeah,
to the artists.
They pay more to the, but also if you have I don't remember what they call it. It's like Tidal HD or something.
Okay.
Then you can actually listen to the original master versions of the songs instead of the compressed ones. So if you have a high bandwidth and a good audio setup, you can connect your Tidal to your audio setup, and then you have a higher sound quality.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe
paid
I'll
for that,
switch. I might switch to Tidal then, because I
The
heard
only
they
thing-
paid
so-
more.
So my wife works in a French school,
Mhm.
and when we switched, she had to switch too because I switched family account.
Yeah.
And she noticed that there's less French music on
Tidal.
on Tidal.
Okay.
And she's like, meh, he doesn't really care. So
Were you using Spotify before?
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool.
So Jordan Rudess, also from Dream Theaters, also on Tidal.
Nice.
Joey Belladonna from Anthrax,
What's he worth?
$40.
Fuck, that's not bad either. For
D.
him.
Snyder, $200.
Are you still on Cameo?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said Tidal. I was like, what? $40?
$200 for D. Snyder would be hilarious.
Oh, Barry Richardson from Striper, $29.
Hey, there you go.
Man, I got so stoked when D. Snyder liked one of my tweets.
Yeah.
Oh, I
took
forgot about that. That's
You took a
hilarious.
screenshot and sent that to me.
Fucking right.
I was
I would have
like-
too.
Fucking cock stiff, man. I got so horny.
That's right.
Good.
You got that little adrenaline blast.
You bet.
Fucking right. That's hilarious. Queensryche. You know Queensryche? Queensryche?
Yes. Yes.
They liked one of my tweets once, and I thought that was the shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I felt pretty proud of myself, so I get it. Jet City Woman. Love that song.
George
So
Lynch.
we got to figure
Okay.
out who the fuck. We should do this. Are we gonna do this
After Christmas.
You mean like
in
right
January? In January, we should. I'm totally doing it.
We should talk about it. We should get Dream Theater buddy to do it, because Dream Theater has a crazy worldwide audience, man. They're huge. And that's a good price. That's like $10 a pop.
Hey,
or Striper.
John Corabi, singer of Motley Crue.
He used to sing for Motley Crue. Yeah.
Yeah, he replaced what's his face, right?
Vince Neil.
For a year. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
He's on Cameo for $50.
That's not bad either.
Fucking Steve Gutenberg.
Oh fuck yeah.
Do you know who that is, Mark?
I know who Steve fucking Gutenberg is. Absolutely. He was Officer Mahoney.
That's
Police
right.
Academy.
Oh, yeah.
3 Men and a Baby. Steve Gutenberg. Good guy.
So, what? Fucking Mark. I don't know if I told you this, but Joe and I, we were talking this week, or we got into. I don't remember how we started into it, but we were talking about doing some kind of show where we could be, those
reaction videos
on like YouTube where somebody like heard a song, like a Metallica song for the first time, and then they're like losing their shit because it's so awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of not that, but essentially some kind of program where like Joe and I can get the rights to a movie and watch the movie on air, but be able to air it with the video and audio, and then we can just kind of like fucking talk about the show as we're watching it, like a commentary kind of thing,
like a director's commentary.
Like a director's commentary.
But we have nothing to do with the show. Right. So yeah, I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure out how.
So people are gonna watch you two boneheads for 2.5 hours while you watch a movie.
That's why you know what, you gotta have a stipulation of like an hour and a half long movie or an hour long.
I think if we go to like older movies,
you'll be fine.
Like 80s, 90s, I think we'll be just fine. They're not that long. They're like an hour 10.
So are those would be movies that you haven't watched before, or
not necessarily?
Yeah, no. I got a few on the shelf downstairs that would be some fucking weird ones.
Okay, you guys, this is all you, because I watch movies in dead silence and I zone in, and that's it. You won't get a reaction out of me. So I'm very boring to watch on a good day.
On a good day. Well, Joel fucking calls Warner Brothers, or who'd you call New Line Cinema, and they transferred you to Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
To see how we can legally do this.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah,
New Line Cinema.
Yeah, because you have to. I just did a quick Google on like how can somebody.
You have to get permission.
And you need the permission from whoever owns the film to be able to do that. That's like step one. So, all right. So I fucking called New Line Cinema because there's, I was trying to find out like on a specific movie. I won't name it in case I get the rights to that show. But I was trying, like what does a guy need to do this? But New Line Cinema didn't own that movie. On the Wikipedia page, it said it was New Line Cinema. But anyway, they transferred me to Warner Brothers, unless Warner Brothers owns New Line. So when I got transferred over, I just ended up leaving a message, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. So fuck them.
And that's not gonna happen either.
They might.
Probably not. But then that's fucking cunty too. Yeah. Like, why not?
Say you're good. Why don't you just be straight up and say we're not fucking calling you back? Okay, fair enough.
Well,
but
yeah.
How do I do this?
Like, who do they think that they are? That I'm not somebody who's like.
They're Warner Brothers, dude. They're Warner Brothers.
Yeah, he's fucking Joel.
They deal with HBO Max.
Yeah.
I don't give two shits, man. I'm Joel Gadet, so fuck them.
Damn straight.
But that's the same with record labels.
Yeah.
Like the smaller labels are owned by bigger labels, and the bigger labels are owned by the massive labels. And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up at Universal, Warner, or Sony.
Right. I had another thought about that today, though, Joe.
What's that?
Well, I ended up finding that one that I sent you. It's Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Commentating on the 1989 Batman movie, which I didn't watch at all. I just watched like 5 minutes of it, whatever. But I was thinking, fuck, I'm gonna try and reach out to Kevin Smith and see if I can get some kind of advice from him on like what would be the proper way to do this. So shout out to Kevin Smith. I'm gonna cut this clip and send it to you. But like how, and maybe he wants to be part of it. Maybe he can help us and he can be on the show with us.
Well, you just got to be careful is the thing, especially nowadays where everybody, and it's not like, here's my thought on it, is it's a movie that's so fucking old our podcast isn't monetized. We're not charging people to watch it. It's just like it should fall under the public use agreement because the fucking movie I want to watch is on YouTube anyways.
Yeah.
So what the fuck difference would it make?
Yeah, nobody's
we're
making
not
any money off
downloading anything off the internet and stealing it and whatever and like displaying it for an admission price or anything like that. We want to watch a movie on the internet that's already on the internet and talk about it.
Yes, but the original movie on YouTube is monetized.
Is a copyright. Yeah.
Oh, is monetized. So if you start playing it, then they won't get the money for.
All right. So what if I have like a physical, actual copy of that film?
It
like
says
I paid
on the
for it. It's my movie.
Yeah, but it says on the back of the thing that you can't reproduce or redistribute or whatever.
So then how do they get, how does a library work if you go and like borrow DVDs from the library that you don't pay for? And like everybody can just borrow these DVDs, or they're not redistributing everything?
Libraries have special permissions for that.
Special permission to do that. See, that's what I want. I have permission to do
that. So doesn't Taylor from Anti-Queens work at a library? So could she get us some kind of fucking permit card?
Just a fucking, they can do this. It's cool. Yeah.
Get me a library card from Taylor.
That's funny. I don't know. It'd be something to think about, but I don't want to,
There has to be a way. There has to be a way.
And I think we'll figure it out. But I think another good way to do it would be just like, we could watch the movie off air or whatever, still talk about it, and just like make it like a listening companion to the movie when people want to watch the movie or something, So start it here.
Kind of like what Kevin did in that clip. He's like, all right, we're hitting play now. And he just kind of talks about it.
And then you just watch the movie with your headphones on.
That's right.
Yeah. Or you just like if there was a way we can cut our favorite clips of the movie, and then just maybe it'd be like a 15-minute podcast, if you will, or something, right? We'll watch the movie and say, oh, I liked this scene, this scene, this scene.
Because I think you can only
cut those scenes, and we'll talk about specifically that, as opposed to like a 2-hour thing, right? Maybe a half-hour thing, maybe.
Yeah, we'll think about
I think there's something there, but that's just it to figure it all out.
It'd be fun to do, because you know what? Honestly, when we're gonna have to think about something to do once all this shit's over with the pandemic, because it's gonna be hard to get musicians. They'll be fucking going hard. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be just as easy because they'll realize that people like us were there for them during the dark times, and they won't fucking.
I think it's not gonna be too big a deal because I used to work at a radio station, and most artists see podcasts, radio shows, etc., as part of their marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's part of promotion. So they will make time for it, as long as they're not gigging.
They'll make time for it.
As long as. So we might just have to, shuffle up our schedule. Because normally, usually they don't have gigs on,
Mondays.
Monday, Tuesdays. Yeah, exactly.
Fridays are big ones. Friday, Saturdays are big gig nights.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we could do some kind of live thing.
Yeah.
On that Friday.
That's what I would like to do with.
We want to do that with getting bands into your place, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so I mean that's a positive when shit starts opening up. Then we can just come. Then they're allowed to come in house, and then it's like, well, come over here for the day. Mm-hmm. Like we're like I say it all the time. We're in Buttfuck, Saskatchewan, so if we're gonna get them to come out here, like it's not just gonna be for an hour episode. Like there's gonna have to be more to it than just that, right?
Have to make it kind of an event.
For sure, it's gonna have to make it worth their while.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
And we haven't figured out how to do that yet, or what the added incentive is. But
what it would take.
Yeah.
Maybe those could be the live shows when we have somebody in house.
Yeah.
So instead of no editing.
Band, though? What's in it for the band? Like they would have to come out for an hour, two,
Oh, they
whatever,
get
how
to.
long we're
Well,
talking.
yeah, but they get to play their music and put it out there,
Oh, they get to play their music. That's generous.
isn't it?
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
No.
Being
They'll
know.
play the music anyway.
paid an exposure.
We'll
Yeah,
get
bands
a
hate.
Twitch account.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
We'll get a Twitch account and we'll fucking play some
Oh, you gotta have
PlayStation with them.
Yeah. There you go.
Play video games with them all day
That'd
long.
be fun.
Get them fucking stoned and.
Just tell them to come out for a fucking barbecue and a case of beer.
Yeah, shit. Why not?
Yeah,
Play your shit. Fucking whatever. See what happens.
we
We'll
should.
have to.
Hey,
We have to figure that out.
So when we build our new Funky Moose headquarters, maybe the back should be some sort of deck / stage, and then in summertime we can just use that as a kind of
As a
live
stage.
recording. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. What about wintertime?
and we'll do it inside.
Right.
But I mean, you're not going to throw a barbecue in wintertime anyway.
Not in Saskatchewan winter, no.
No.
Yeah, something like that for sure.
That'd be sick. That'd be cool. You could do it. You got enough musicians up your way that would do it.
I think so. I think.
Because
so.
you're
I
how
think
far? You're what from Saskatoon? Like an hour, 2 hours?
Hour.
Yeah, about an hour.
That's fucking. Just get weapons to come chill.
They'd be up for it. I think so. Yep.
League of Wolves, all
Um,
those guys.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
could do it.
for sure.
You know, there's all sorts of shit you can do if you have the right drive to do it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, here's something.
Heard something.
The hell was that?
Yeah.
Now it's a paranormal activity.
Yeah. Like the working from home,
Mm.
you know, you in a quiet home and all of a sudden, did I hear something? And then you go upstairs, dead quiet. Oh, I guess I didn't hear something.
It's just
My
imagination.
what do you got? Like, what's your plan for 2021 here, Joe? Like when you're looking into next year, where are you seeing what we're all doing here?
I don't
Where's
know.
it gonna go?
I don't know, boys. I'm just gonna keep going and see what the fuck happens till the wheels fall off, you know?
Yeah.
That's my plan. Just keep going.
Are you still making
Fucking
music?
Yeah.
You are, eh?
I am.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay. I got well, it's my international project, so it's picking up now. We've got a couple songs in the bag we're doing. We were off for a few months, but we're going again. So I don't know what we'll do with that. We did we have like 2 digital releases out, but we don't have any illusions of ever being able to like get together and fucking hit the road because one's in Finland, one's in the UK, one's in Virginia, and I'm here, right? So it's not we'll just meet in Virginia and fucking go, you know, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It'd be cool to like press t-shirts or something, because I've had people when I talk to some people that run in the same circles, they're like, "You're Joe." I was like, "Yeah, like Joe from Dark Matter Will Flow." It's like, "Yeah, actually, yeah, like, that's fucking awesome." I was like, "Yeah, that's fucked up. How did you know that?" You know, I just could tell by your voice it's you, man. I was like, "Holy fuck, it's fucked up." So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I've got a couple of things I'm doing actually. Like I'm gonna keep doing the radio shows because I'm close to getting like episodes of my podcast on Amazon Prime. So that'll be fucking cool. Now, I don't think I get money for that, which is fine, but it's just more eyes or whatever. I'm not gonna. It's probably better to be on Amazon Prime than not be on Amazon Prime, is my thinking. I don't know. So do that, and then radio shows. My buddy at SLE, we're talking about starting to do a bunch of reading stories for autistic kids. We're going to record our voices and do maybe some easy kind of like visual movie type things for them. And we might see about bringing in some just like independent artists, like singers and stuff that want to either do the music or lend their voice talents and shit like that. Do it, kind of call it indies for autism.
You can't be swearing in those books, though.
No. Yeah, no. Damn it. Get all of my system. But yeah, something like that. We're talking about doing that.
That's pretty fucking interesting.
That's cool. Yeah.
How did that come about? That
well,
idea.
His nephew's autistic, and he started his own podcast where he was just like reading like audiobooks basically for his nephew. And then he thought, well, why don't we just do it a little bigger and make it for like all sorts of kids that might benefit from it, you know? And my little guys are being assessed for it. So if, you know, they might be autistic, which is whatever, that's fine. So it's kind of a thing that I'm interested in pursuing for sure. And even if they're not, I think that's still a good thing to do for kids. So, you know, I might do something like that. I want to do voice acting as well. So it'd be like kind of like a step in that direction anyhow. So I don't know. I'm going to do that. Hopefully I'll keep talking to sweet people like you guys, other artists, keep the show rolling.
Cool. Have you ever considered, when you say voice acting, have you ever considered offering your service for like radio promos and radio commercials and stuff like that?
Fucking right. So I would do that.
Joe could be the voice for the moose.
I will do that anyways for you guys, just due to our friendship and agreement that we have in place. I will happily do that, and I won't change anything.
I think your voice would fit in pretty good for that moose.
I could do I could go deeper.
As Joe is talking, I'm looking at our moose.
You can see it.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
I'm the fucking moose. What's up?
I think you'd be a solid voice for. Did you have a name for that moose yet? I know we talked about a couple.
Yeah.
Funky.
Well, no, yeah. No, officially it doesn't have a name, but I do want to name it, and for some reason the name Manny keeps coming up because Manny the moose kind of rolls off the tongue, but
yeah,
my wife says that's dumb. So
I don't think that's dumb. I think that's a sweet name for a moose.
Damn it.
It's your moose, Mark.
It is yours, but I don't know about Manny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Melvin?
not
Melvin the moose.
Marvin.
No. Mortimer. Just the shittiest M&Ms I can think of. Mike the Moose.
You guys should write in. Give us some suggestions to name that moose.
Name Mark's moose.
Yeah, name the moose, and if you win, if your name gets picked, you'll get a free record.
Holy fuck! There you
Don't
go.
start
one
making
free record.
Dude,
Don't start writing. Yeah.
You are not throwing away the money. Like, who's in charge of giving away that record?
You guys can sort that one out. Yeah. But no, if you want to do something like that, I'd be happy to do so. That'd be fucking fun as hell. That'd be fun as hell.
I think my vote would be your voice for the moose. For
Just
sure.
like the fucking Camel cigarettes mascot, only without the cigarettes. Yeah.
Right. So then, so another thing we need then is what do you call them? Not a cartoonist, but like
Animator.
An animator. Yeah. And then somebody could do like a little drop a little 30-second commercial or something. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That'd be solid.
I think
that'd be great. That's a good idea.
And then what? Where are we gonna play it?
Everywhere. Fucking everywhere's Mark. Don't
sponsored ads on Facebook, sponsored ads on YouTube, Instagram.
Everywhere. CTV, Cripe, CBC.
Yeah, they'd fucking do it.
Yeah, you guys are great with spending someone else's money.
Well, who said
Whatever it takes.
that's right.
We will make this a success. You'll be happy.
It
We're
doesn't-
idea men, Mark.
It doesn't all
Got
have
the
to come
ideas.
right away, but you need to start somewhere.
Oh yeah,
CTV would pick it up.
I have ideas. Yeah, for sure.
CTV would do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joel, did I tell you about the local radio station that they gave Funky Moose a shout out?
You did not? When was
Oh.
that?
Wednesday.
Nice.
So I get a text from a colleague saying that, yo, so and so on the local radio is dissing vinyl records because he thinks they're overrated. So the DJ on the radio said, you know, vinyl records were cool in the 70s. Now, not so much. Prove me wrong. So I got a text from someone saying, yo, you should tell them why vinyl records are cool. Like, whatever.
Oh man, yeah, I would have. If I was you, I would have called
then-
in.
And then I went on Facebook because they had the thread there too. So I commented there, and in my whole long-winded why vinyl records are cool, I commented on that, and then so Lou Harrison, he read out that comment on the radio, and he said, so Mark is running Funky Moose Records here in PA, and then he explained, you know, why vinyl is cool, and then so I texted him saying thanks for the shout out because you didn't have to do that because normally it's, you know, when you mention a business you have to pay for it. But he said, yeah, I was kind of hoping you would comment. So he
Shout out to Lou. Thanks, buddy.
yeah,
There you go.
that was pretty cool. And
Sweet.
I told my wife if I get a sale from someone saying I heard you on the radio, I'm guaranteed throwing money at radio advertising. But that didn't happen. So
Yeah. See why? That's another problem is that people don't listen to radios anymore, right?
I don't.
No.
Um,
You, Mark?
I do. People listen to, not everybody, but a lot of people still listen to radio in the car
Mm-hmm.
because if they have an older vehicle,
Yeah.
it's basically all you can play, or CDs.
Yeah.
You know, the newer vehicles you connect to your phone and you play whatever.
Yeah. Play your Spotify
whatever,
list and all
yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but people in older or budget model vehicles, they don't have that fancy shit, so they just play radio.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. The thing for me is that you can't measure advertising on the radio. Like, yeah, you throw it out there, but are you getting sales through it? Who knows?
Yeah, you don't know.
Exactly.
So unless you ask at checkout, how did you hear about us or something? And they
Yeah.
have to comment about whatever.
Exactly. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm on the fence. I think it could be interesting to get some local awareness, I guess.
Because you're shipping all over the place, right?
Oh yeah.
Like you ship all over Canada, all over wherever.
Yep.
So where is your most shipped to, like, province? If not within Saskatchewan, where's like your next?
Toronto.
Or you
Not
have
even
more-
a province. I
would
can
you-
to
to
Toronto. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver, Montreal. You know, the big cities. That's where most of our clientele is.
But not so much Saskatchewan,
No.
Not as much as compared to
No, but I mean, that's just looking at the overall numbers, right? If
Yeah.
you look at per capita, then Saskatchewan is probably on top. But
right.
you know, because Toronto is so big, that's where most sales come from.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Fair enough.
but yeah, if you go on the website and go to the About Us tab and scroll all the way down, you'll see a map of the last 150 orders where they were shipped to, and then it's a map and it shows exactly where they went.
That's awesome.
It's pretty interesting to see. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
scattered all across the country.
Yeah, that's good.
This is a busy time right now too, isn't it?
Oh my God, yes.
I bet.
Oh, I've
I
got so
bet.
many things on my to-do list, and none of it gets done because all we do is back records, which is a
And
good
then
thing.
I'm
That's
always
That's a good thing.
that's,
Yeah.
that's why we're in business. But
and I'm always bugging Mark, interrupting him for stupid shit.
I'm glad you said it.
and then I get mad at him when he doesn't answer because I know
Mark, come on,
Yeah,
Mark.
fuck.
watch.
So Joel
He's
is the
got a
person.
watch that tells him that I'm
Mhm.
trying to get a hold of him, and then he
I know
doesn't
you're
answer
there,
me.
Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then so he sends a message on Messenger, and he texts me, "I sent you a message. Your message. Can you check that, please?"
Why didn't you answer me?
Yeah, and then I'll be calling him.
Yeah.
Be calling him too.
You didn't answer my text, so I figured I'd give you a call. That's
You didn't
because
answer
I'm
my
busy.
text or messenger. I'm worried about you. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
And then
Anyways,
it's some
now that you're
fucking
here-
random question, or I'm trying to tell him about like a podcast I watched or something stupid.
No, actually, a lot of your stuff lately is like, "Hey, Mark, I got this question. You have 5 minutes," and I don't see it for the next 15 minutes, and then, and then the next message is, "Never mind, I got it."
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So that's
classic.
good.
That's good.
So
I'm learning.
that's becoming part of my strategy too. Just ignore him, let him drown a little bit, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Never mind, Mark. I don't need you. I got it. Good
Yeah.
job.
I drowned. I'm dead.
That's
One to throw it back a little bit, we're talking about advertising locally. One of my brainiac ideas I had a few months ago is I was telling Mark we should get a fucking cardboard cutout of us and like, you know, the sit down podcast and put that on like every street corner of Prince Albert or some shit like that, right?
yeah,
That,
You know
that
how
was
fucking expensive those things are?
dude.
that
Get
was such a
life-size
great
cutout is like $60 for one of them.
that
So
was
it's
such a
120
great
bucks.
conversation
Yeah.
because Joel had this grand idea, and I was like, "Yeah, Joel, sure, whatever."
Yeah.
And then he calls me, and he goes, "Fuck, do you know how much those things are?" I was like, "Yeah, I do."
Fuck that. Yeah.
And then to put up a billboard, like a normal size billboard,
That's
like
expensive.
$2,000 a month.
Yeah. That's
No,
expensive.
no, it's not $2,000 a month. No,
Well,
it's
for a
not
good
$2,000.
one.
Fuck for
You want a
No.
good one.
No, it's not $2,000.
What is it like? $1,200 a month. It's like rent.
No, you can do it for well, it depends on the board, but in Prince Albert you have those digital boards, the
Yeah.
digital
Yeah.
signs
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and you can get your sign for $400 and some a month, and then you get your name or your ad for 6 seconds, and it rotates, and it has 10 ads or something on there. So you can do it for cheapish.
Yeah.
But again, you can't measure it. Like, and seriously, the people that are driving are watching the road, and those billboards used to rely on the passengers, right?
Yeah.
But now passengers have a phone and they don't interact with the driver. They just
Yeah.
sit there and text or whatever they're doing. So they don't watch billboards anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe. If you did something like that, Mark, if it comes down the road where you do a billboard like that, you should put a promo code on that 6-second ad.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
that if they're using that that promo code, then
Yep.
you know they got it from that ad.
Yep.
River
Yep.
Street promo. Yeah, that's where
Okay.
the fucking ad is.
So yeah, exactly. So Joel is driving and he sees that ad and he goes, "Oh fuck, a promo code! Let me grab my phone and then make a note while I'm driving." Yeah,
I
Yep.
don't know.
that's not how that works, Joel.
Hey man, women like deals,
There you go.
so you
Promo
need to
codes.
present a deal, and like
But
fucking Janelle will buy something we don't need just because it's on sale.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
but they're not gonna stop in the middle of Marcus to write down the promo code.
I don't know. Some might.
That's why you guys, it's all about the way that Facebook has their fucking sponsored ads is crazy. Hey, have you ever done one?
I
You can,
don't.
like,
I don't.
pick- you can
On a
pick
regular
like
basis.
the demographic, like
Yep.
say this age to this age in this area of the country. They like this, they like this, and it's like you can tailor whatever to
Mhm.
the exact fucked up algorithms that Facebook has in their data banks, right? Like that's pretty crazy.
You can also
You were-
drill down to person's interest. So
Yeah,
when I
that's
when
right.
I advertise to, I can advertise to, well, mostly men,
Mhm.
mostly 35 to
Strong
60,
men in a
and
van.
then and that are interested in vinyl records or
Mhm.
phonographic records, or have an affiliation with rock bands or whatever.
Yeah.
And then in a certain location, you can even upload your existing customer database to Facebook, which I refuse to do. But you can do that.
You can. Oh, that's a huge. That's not cool. Eh?
No, but you can do that, and then Facebook will extract all the users on their platform and advertise to those people, saying that, hey, you've been on the Funky Moose Records website. How about you come back? So
I honestly feel like if someone's been there once, they're gonna keep coming back because you guys do a hell of a job. You know, it's a good site too.
Thank
It's
you.
a damn good site. It's easy to use. Like I'm not a flashy person. I like just to the point.
And we got a Toonie bin.
I stay for the tuna bit.
Yeah.
I go for them. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually set it up now that that the Toonie bin gets refilled automatically.
Nice. That's sick.
So
Have
every
you,
day there's something new in there.
Mark, you started something relatively new too, and Joe, you were a guest on it. Hey, that
Yeah, the what's in the box.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's fun. That's fun to do, but it's hard to get people on because, and I knew this was going to happen, so I know it's not going to be a weekly thing. But it is. So record collectors, a lot of record collectors are you know, they're in their own little world and they don't want to be on camera, and sometimes some people are pretty paranoid about the whole Facebook and YouTube thing. So it's a little tough to get people on. But the people that were on and are going to be on are pretty cool people. You know, they're already comfortable on camera, and they're excited to share what they have, and so it's it's one of those things. I had an idea and I rolled with it, and it seems to work.
You know, and I think that it's awesome to have those ideas, but the most important thing is to just fucking stick with it, no matter what you get for views and shit, because that's what, you know, I can sit there and hammer this fucking thing out. I do it every night so that it's just a complete fucking oversaturation. One of them's gonna hit.
Yeah.
I know. That's it. Keep throwing shit at the wall, it's gonna fucking stick, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's the consistency, right?
Yeah, so I've updated a few emails that I'm sending out, and I ordered cards for
one of them. I think I got one.
Yeah, but
did you send one out?
It's gonna be more than that.
Okay.
And I ordered cards that are going into boxes now. Well, they're not here yet, but those cards are gonna go into boxes, and it says, you know, if you want to join the What's in the Box.
Would you like to? Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Keep on grinding.
That's all you can do.
Yep.
It's a thankless fucking rat race, really, but it's fun.
No, actually, we get a lot of thank yous.
Well, that's good. Well, I got tons of thank yous. Yeah, well, there you go. I do too. Yeah.
Hey, I wonder, could you do a calendar? Like maybe for the podcast, if we had like a picture of the bands that we've had on the shows.
Yep.
Maybe in the future, you know, like let's say for the month of January, like regular, I guess we would have 4 different guests, right? Every Friday or whatever, or Monday.
Yep.
And then the one that had the most attraction to for that month could be the one that you put on for the month.
For next year.
Yeah. Funky Moose calendar or something. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. You wouldn't even have to sell it. Just fucking give them away, man.
Oh, they're pretty expensive to make, though.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Yeah.
Well,
but I did have this idea I had an idea to do a calendar with album covers.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized, well, album covers are probably under copyright. So that idea went out the window. And then I'd never thought of it again. But
fuck, you get fucking flagged so fast that you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Find him.
And Funky Moose is canceled.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about with doing the movie thing, because I love your fucking podcast and I love my podcast. But if somehow we got in shit for that, we'd both be fucked. They canceled 2 at once.
I think
they would just cancel Joel, not me, so it's all good.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sacrificial.
Take the rap for it. They can cancel me. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you
Give a
canceled?
shit.
Well, here's your last paycheck. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
I'll just work behind the
one.
scenes. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, I think we'll figure it out. I think we just need to get the right people on board.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
for sure.
For what?
Get that head honcho there, and he'll be like, yeah, like the guy at fucking Lionsgate, and he'll approve the rights to all the Lionsgate shows.
Yeah, just watch Saw. It's fine. Just talk.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Take whatever you want.
Take whatever you need. Here's a bag of
there
money.
you
Thank
go.
you for doing it.
You're Joel Gadet. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, thanks.
Do you want them signed?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's funny. I love that fucking record collectors group you started on Facebook. I know you've had it for a while,
Yeah.
but I recently joined. It's awesome. It's cool to see.
It is. Yeah. It's I started that in 2016, only a
Okay.
year after I opened the store.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally one of those, see what happens. And for the
Seems
first
popular.
I don't know, 2 years, there were like 200 members, maybe.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I don't know if it's something I did, but somehow it got traction, and now we're at, I don't know, close to 3,000 members, I
Wow.
think.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And actually, today I got a comment from a guy. Somebody in the group was asking something about, if I want to order records online, where do I go?
Oh yeah.
And I,
So
and,
Funky
and I,
Moose,
co-
yeah.
I commented, well, this is a group by Funky Moose Records, so that's a good place to start.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then somebody commented on that, saying that you should probably announce that you're the owner of this group and Funky Moose Records, because I don't think people are making that connection. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should.
Maybe, but
So
you're gonna do that then?
yeah, I was thinking, and I've been
It's on your to-do list.
it's on the to-do list. Yeah, when he's not packing orders. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's been in the back of my head for a while, but I don't want it to come across as spammy.
Yeah.
So maybe I was thinking of maybe just doing an intro video of me saying welcome to the group and whatever, and this is a group by me and Funky Moose Records, and take it from there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell Mike I want that red hat.
I think he knows.
Do you?
I think you have to probably fight him for it or something. Like a gentleman's
maybe.
duel. Winner
Yeah.
gets the hat.
And Mike is on the East Coast, so you'll have to travel if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's worth it.
Who the hell's Mike?
Yeah.
Who the hell's
That was great.
I still don't
so-
understand. You still didn't explain why he has the one and only fucking red hat. Why? Why aren't there other red hats? Why don't I
He
have a
probably
red hat?
made one hat.
I did.
Because those fucking hats are expensive to fucking make. They're like $60 a pop.
No.
I've got two of them.
$40 a pop.
No.
I've got
Then you
two
have-
of them, but they're fucking black.
$35 a pop.
You've got the wrong suppliers then.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So I want to hear this
Yeah.
story. You got to settle this now. Like, why?
I think it was part of a sample pack.
Before you placed the big order and
Yeah,
decided, I just want black hats.
Yeah, I think I ordered a few of them just to see the quality of each. And the red hat came in. I wanted to keep it for myself, but found out that I ordered a size too large or too small. It didn't fit me properly. So then I don't know how we got to it, but Mike ended up. Oh, was it a raffle? I don't remember. I think I raffled it or something. And Mike won it. I think that's what it was.
Mike, if you're out there, you got to tell me how you got the fucking hat, because Mark clearly does not remember.
He
I do
raffled
not
it.
remember now.
He probably raffled it.
I think I raffled it, yeah.
It's like a 50-50 ticket thing. It's
I would
fine.
text him right now, but it's 20 after 10 here, so it's past midnight there. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyway.
Do it.
Yeah.
How did you get this hat?
Yeah. Just text him back and say I need that hat back.
No.
I made a mistake. I'm gonna need that.
I
hat
made a
back.
mistake. I need that hat
You've
back.
had it for a couple of years, but
Joel Gadet wants that red hat. Joel gets what he wants. Come on,
that's
man.
right. For Christ's sake, he just had a surgery. Give him the hat.
Oh, I remember. Okay, so it was a raffle. However, he didn't win it. His sister won it.
And she didn't want it.
And she gave it to him because he's more of a record guy. Yeah, he's more of a record guy than she was.
Well, there you
So
go.
she won it for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mystery
that's what it was.
solved.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I see.
I see.
I think it was rigged. What kind of raffle? You just put his name in a hat? In a red hat?
In the red hat.
Yeah.
Put his name in the red hat. That's hilarious.
It was a reverse draw. Mike.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike. And the winner is Mike. Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Hey, so
That's
how big do these calendars need to be?
Just what? I don't know. What's the normal? Here, I got a calendar right here. However fucking big this is.
6.5 by 8.5 or 8.5 by 11 or
Dude,
14.5 by 14.
See, that's like a large calendar to me.
Oh, that's
How big is that?
that's the community calendar, isn't it?
Yeah. How big is that? That's exactly what that is.
That's probably 8.5 by.
No, that's a smaller one, I believe.
Is that?
I think I
It
have one.
looks big from here.
That's what she
This is
said.
like the- Oh, yeah, Jesus. This is like the Knights of
Jesus.
Columbus calendar or whatever it is.
The Knights of Columbus calendar. Yeah.
Well, I don't know who does it.
Yeah, Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, Knights of Columbus. That's what it
Yep.
is.
There you go.
Are you on here? Is Funky Moose out on here?
Yep, top left.
Oh, top right.
Left.
Top right. Oh,
Right
Right.
here, Funky Moose
Yeah.
Records.
there you go.
There you go. That's sweet.
Holy crap balls.
A lot of money.
Okay.
$1,200.
What? So, if you order just one, obviously that's expensive, but that is $33 for one calendar.
For one calendar. Okay.
Yeah. So if let's say hypothetically I order 300, that is $7,500.
No.
Yep.
From where?
Vista Print.
From Vistaprint?
Yeah.
No. Check out.
Fuck, man, we can probably make that for like $100.
That's $25 each. But
We
this is
should let me just make one with like the old construction paper and staples and stuff,
That's
and I'll
right.
just
I'll do it too.
people
We'll have
pictures
fucking
of
craft
like
time. The glue sticks
fucking-
will come out and we'll
yeah,
fucking
and the steadies, and we'll just
tap them.
copy paste some pictures and staples that are all crooked, and we'll fucking throw those.
Paper clips and tape and shit. Just fucking horrible. Some
Put a
blood
big
because I
Funky
cut
Moose
myself
stamp
somehow.
on there. Boom.
you guys should start a marketing company because you're great at
Hey!
this.
We're great at this. Hear that? That's plan B right there. Fuck yeah.
If anybody out there is listening that knows where we can get calendars made for cheaper than $7,000,
I'll tell you right now.
yeah, hit us up, man.
Flowprint.
Flow Print.
Flowprint.com. And they ship too.
There's also flowprint.com doesn't exist. Is
What?
it FLO or
Square
FLOW?
FLO.
Okay. Print.com.
Sorry, FLOprint.com. Should be there.
Oh, printing in Regina. Shout
there
out.
You go.
There
What
you
up,
go.
Flowprint? They're
Support
good.
locally. Oh.
Yeah,
Shop.
Vista's like world, wherever the fuck they're at.
They're actually a Dutch company, and
They're out of the Deutschland?
Oh, hey, don't call it Deutschland, man.
Sorry, bro.
Why? What does that mean?
Deutschland is
It's
Germany,
Huh?
and Dutch is Dutch.
That's it. You don't mix the two. Never the two shall meet.
No. Not. I mean, okay. Let's get this straight. I don't mind Germans. I just don't want to be called a German.
There you go. There you go.
Would you sleep with a German? Quiet. For the record, I would. Just
There you
for
go.
the record.
For the record.
I'm gonna stay out.
For the record, but I got it. That's funny.
Hey,
All right, Mark. What do you got there on that flow print?
they don't have calendars on their website.
Oh fuck! What the hell do I know then? They have everything
Okay.
else, T-shirts and shit, cups.
Okay,
Is there Summers in PA that does that? Kind of shit?
we're withdrawing our shout out to Flowprint.
Sorry, Flowprint. We take it back.
Yeah.
Do calendars. Do better.
Yeah. Okay, so I used to do business with a company called ePrint.
ePrint.
Fast, and they see that's a lot better.
Yeah.
8.5 by 11, 250 for $1,237.
That's better than 7,000. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that seems about right. So okay, who's got a calculator? So go 1,200 divided by what? 250?
Yeah.
So it's like $40 a calendar or what?
1,200 divided by 250. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
What do you mean? You
4.8.
I was gone for a bit.
You're
$1,237 for 250 calendars is $4.95 per calendar.
Oh, there you go.
It's a hell of a lot
Sell
better
them.
than Vistaprint.
If you sell them for $20,
Even 10.
10, you make your money back, and then some.
You know what? Even breaking even, having the calendar on the wall everywhere.
That'd be cool.
I should talk to. You know what? I'll give a shout out to Bellevue Garage here too. Like Uncle's always got those calendars out, and I can find out where he gets them done.
The community calendars, or
No, the Bellevue Garage ones.
oh, those are from an automotive company.
Is it?
Yeah, they just have they just order those in massive amounts, and then they just add the
whatever
business
name of the
name.
business.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But this is an idea.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now we would have to get permission from the guests, right? Like, hey, can we blast your band picture in here or something for this?
Well,
month?
we'll just add a bunch of, or we'll just ask a bunch of them saying that, hey, we're doing this calendar. We need 12 pictures.
No one's gonna say no.
No. So first come, first serve. The first 12 people that submit a picture that fits an 8.5 by 11 go on the calendar.
Simple.
Uh-huh.
And if you miss the boat, you can go on the 2022 calendar.
There you go.
Actually, doing a calendar now is going to be too late for 2021. But
Well, how long would it? Yeah.
Probably takes like a month?
we'd have to start giving them away or selling them in June, July. No, not June. July, August for next year.
Okay.
So then that by the end of the year we sold out.
Put it on your to-do list.
One more thing, yeah. Make a calendar. Make and sell all the calendars.
Opening my to-do list.
There you go. Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
One more thing.
Scroll.
Yeah, 14 pages.
And there.
That's hilarious. So how's Christmas looking, fellas?
15 days away.
15
Pretty
days
quiet.
away. Yeah.
Are you done your shopping?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even start.
No? Yeah, we're all done too.
We're done. We're done.
No. Well, my wife did some shopping for the kids, but I think that's about it. So
Yeah.
I have 15 days to do something.
Plenty of time.
I actually in previous years, I would just go on Amazon and just buy whatever interesting I could find. But this year, I decided to not do that, and I'm going to shop local.
For you. Yeah.
So
I mean, look, trying to get a fucking PlayStation 5, that's like not
good
gonna
luck
happen.
with good luck with that.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you see Cyberpunk?
Looks good.
Is that that Keanu Reeves thing?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
I mean,
wasn't that like last year or some shit?
No, it just came out like yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I've seen footage from the game, and I'm like, well, why would I buy a PS5 for this?
Yeah.
Like graphics, yeah, sure, it's great, but I don't think those are graphics that you cannot have on a PS4
or an Xbox One or whatever.
Yeah, nothing. Like I said, it looks good, but it's nothing revolutionary or anything, I think.
Do you play games, Joe?
No, I used to. I don't have fucking time.
You took a deep breath for that, and you were gonna say, yes, I do. I'm a gamer. But then you were like,
no,
fuck, no, I'm not.
I'm fucking not a gamer. I used to play a lot when I was younger, for sure, but like I stopped at like the Xbox 360. That's the newest console.
Right.
I have a 360, a PS3, and a Wii.
I got you beat because I only have a Wii.
There you go. But it's fun. You mod those things, which is not illegal at all, and then you're good to go.
My wife bought a modded one on Kijiji once, and it didn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they do it? They have the SD card in it?
Fuck if I know. I don't know.
Oh, there's really easy. They're called the soft mod.
Oh yeah, I know. We used to have a modded one that somehow broke. I don't remember how, but it just died, I guess. Then we bought one on Kijiji, a modded one, pre-modded one. That didn't work as soon as we got home. But of course, you bought it off Kijiji, so you can't bring it back.
Yeah.
And then we found a stock one, and we're playing that.
Nice.
And if I were to buy like a PlayStation 4 or 5, I would get one with a racing seat.
With a racing seat?
Yeah.
So
and then I'm gonna
your Formula One games.
Yep. And I would be, and that's probably also the reason why I don't have one, because I would spend a lot of time in that seat.
Too much time. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about your packages, everyone. I just have to pound this race out.
Fucking Canada Post. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mail's slow though, isn't it? Like I know it's always slow at Christmas time, but it seems like fucking super slow, man.
It is. It's pretty bad when I have a page bookmarked that creates tickets at Canada Post.
Yeah.
It's not great, but I do have.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
So okay, when we ship packages to people and people report that, hey, my package isn't here yet, and the tracking says it's supposed to be here, then I can create a ticket with Canada Post, and they can, try to find that package.
See where it's at.
Yeah. So I have that bookmarked. The page to create those. That's how often I use it. Yeah. Which is not great. But I did last week or beginning of this week, I got a phone call from a customer saying that, my parcel was supposed to be here 4 days ago, but it's not here yet. So I knew Canada Post was busy.
Yeah.
So normally automatically I would create a ticket, but I was like, let's wait it out and see what happens. And then this morning I checked up on the tracking info, and they had just delivered it yesterday or day before. So I called him, and he was very happy that he finally got his package. But I mean,
that's good.
There are plenty of packages out there that used to have a expected delivery date, and now it just says there was a delay. Stay tuned.
That's what I'm getting something from my wife. Bought me something for like an early Christmas present, and it never fucking came like it was supposed to. It's like, okay, it'll be there by this day. Actually, it's going to be by this day. Now it's like, well, it should be there this day. If it's not here by this day, just call for a refund. It's like, well, today's the fucking day. It's refund time, asshole. And I hope it shows up. I'm fucking getting it for free.
Man, I had bought.
I'm taking that money. I'm going to FunkyMooseRecords.ca.
Yeah. Tony bin.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuck yeah.
I had bought something and you know put my credit card in. This was a while back, like earlier in the year, and it was supposed to come within like 2 to 4 weeks, and I think like 8 weeks went by, and it hadn't showed up. So I tried finding it, like the tracking, couldn't find it. So I tried calling the company. Company didn't exist. Tried emailing them, kept getting the emails back because it didn't exist. And I was pissed off, right? So I called the credit card company and I'm like, hey, I got scammed. Like this thing, like I told them the whole story. This was all bullshit. Like, is there any way, like, can you look into it and see if you can get my money back?
Right.
So whatever MasterCard did, got my money back. And then 2 weeks later, the fucking package showed up.
Was
so
it
that was
through
really
Wish?
fucking
was
weird.
It something on
really
Wish?
Weird. No, it was on something I saw on Instagram. It was one of those ads like, hey, you might like this. And it was, kind of, I clicked on it and I was like, yeah, this is kind of neat. Way overpriced.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I'll buy a couple of these things. And yeah, I don't want to say what it is because it ended up showing up and I got my money back. So I don't want to say what it is. But
my parents actually had the same thing. They wanted to buy something for my kid. And so they ordered something on Amazon and had it shipped here. And after, I don't know, 6 weeks, it still wasn't here. So my dad called this credit card company and, he contacted the seller because it was through Amazon and he contacted the seller. He's saying this never showed up. So he got his refund. And like you said, a week or two later,
then it shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what had me sold was I tried phoning them and like the number that I was getting off of the website like didn't exist, right? So then I email the email address on there and it keeps getting sent back to me. So it's like, fuck, I was scammed.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just weird altogether.
Yeah.
And it's a piece of shit, just for the record.
It's a shit for the record. Yeah.
Yeah. So I it's definitely worth what I paid for it.
Which was nothing.
Now I'm very
curious
as to what it was.
It was those little fucking I'll tell you what it was. Why not shit? Those little portable, they call it a portable air conditioner.
Oh, those stupid things, yeah.
Right? So you basically put ice in, well, it's got a filter in it. So you wet and freeze the filter, and then you put the filter in this thing and it just blows cold air. Right? Yeah. It's not even really portable because it has to stay plugged in. So, but that's what it was.
So it's not an air conditioner and it's not portable. So you got
two strikes. It's just a fan.
It's a fan. That's all it is.
It's a fan with a fucking ice cube tray. Yeah, and you could do that for free. Yeah.
Yeah, and it runs on a USB. Ooh.
And you paid what, $60 for it?
I didn't pay a fucking penny for
That's
it.
right.
Okay, but okay. But you paid initially. You paid what?
I feel like I paid. I don't even remember, but it was like in the hundreds.
It was a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck.
Like $120 or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah. For three of them.
For three of them. Oh, $120 for three. That's not bad. It's like $40 a pop.
Yeah, okay, but every
like
time you're gonna buy something like that, call me so I can talk you out of it.
Yeah, fuck, Janelle was mad at me.
As she should.
Well, but she's the one that's buying stuff for the sweet deals. Like, that's a pretty good price. If it would have worked. It's a pretty good price. I get it. I'd be like, yeah, $40. That's cool.
But that's a women thing, though. Like my wife does that too. Yeah. She used to be a lot worse than she is now, but it was like, well, it's on sale. We gotta buy extra.
I don't know, man. My dad would buy fucking tons of shit. Oh fuck, Sears, whatever, anything like that. He'd be up in there. But I bought 2 water softeners. He's like, why?
Yeah, right.
It was cheap, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like the flyer.
It's just an extra one. It's like, guy, what are you doing? Like, it's pretty insane.
I have no interest in flipping through flyers at all. That's like for lighting kindling in the fireplace, man.
That's right.
Right? But she can sit there for an hour flipping through all that shit. Oh, what's on sale? Like, it doesn't, like, nothing that we need. So don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah, but if it's in the flyer, you need it, right? You see, it's like, ooh, maybe I do need a new laptop. It's like, why?
That's what you need.
Maybe I do
Mark,
need
you
this.
need flyers.
Funky Moose
I-
flyers.
Yeah,
Funky Moose record
I
flyers.
considered it. Yeah, but because music is so broad, it's I need either a thick flyer or something like the best sellers or something. But then it doesn't, you know, it doesn't apply to a lot of the collectors. Like, for example, if Joe buys only whatever
Metal
symphonic rock,
albums or something.
yeah, metal or whatever, and I offer him Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift, he's gonna be like, "Fuck this! I don't want that."
Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
So, I considered it, but the nice thing about digital emails is that you can tailor.
I like those.
Yeah, you can tailor the recommendations based on past.
Those fucking things are such a tease for me too. It's like, hey, check these records out. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I click it. God, out of stock. God damn you. No stock available or suppliers. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's
There's
actually a
census
challenge.
fail. Census fail. I was like, tight. That's cool. I like census fail. Oh, fuck off. Just go fuck myself.
It's a challenge lately because our supplier. Okay, so here's an inside scoop. Universal is going to move their warehouse from Canada to the US.
Brutal.
So they won't have a Canadian warehouse anymore.
So now do you got to pay duty on everything that comes in?
No.
Good.
Because it's coming through a supplier.
Okay.
So we don't have to deal with that. But so because Universal is going through that, they're gonna what was it? February, end of February or something. They're only going to have 500 titles in stock.
Ouch.
Yeah. So
that sucks.
Our supplier has been stocking up, but I mean, they're not a huge business. I mean, they're plenty big, but you know, they're not a Universal.
Yeah.
So they've been trying to stock up on stuff, and so we'll see how it goes. But
hey,
well,
Mark,
how do you guys get? Sorry, Joel. How do you guys get most of your stuff then? Like, you go to these auctions and shit, or what? Like for your used records, or people like give them to you, or you buy them off people, or how does
I don't know. You have you watched the episode with Jeremy?
I watched the one with
So Jeremy is in charge of buying used records, and those come from anywhere really. The last big batch that we got were 10,000 records from actually a collector in Regina.
Oh wow.
He said he was getting old and he probably doesn't have enough life left to listen to all the records. So he was like, you know what? I might as well just sell them and take the money and do something nice with it. So we took a 26-foot U-Haul to Regina, filled that up, brought it here. And now we're slowly going through that batch. And so
I don't even know if are you through a third of it yet?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I got about 300 in my basement too that needs to go through.
Yeah.
Just stash them wherever you got room.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's for used records. We buy those anywhere. Mostly from either estate sales or just collectors that want to downsize or you know, stuff like that. And then the new records come through suppliers. There are distributors in Canada, a few of them, and they buy from the big labels like Warner, Sony, and Universal.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where all that comes from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you've got connections with Warner and Universal and Sony, can't you get us like some movie rights so that Joe and I can watch?
You put Steve on the phone. I know. Hey Steve, it's Mark. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I got this asshole that wants to watch a movie and not get fucking screwed for it.
What's his name? Joel Gadet? Joel Gadet? Yeah, I'll get it done.
That's right.
Don't worry about it.
Shit
Tell
done
Joel
right
it's
now.
fine. sending his card, his permission slip in the mail. You just scan it into your phone and it's fine.
He's got his library card. Come on.
It's close enough, yeah. Just hold those up.
Who got you that library card?
Yeah. Shout out to Auntie Queens.
Antiquate, yeah, nice. That's fun.
But
they were fun.
Yeah, that was fun call.
It was. They all have a lot of shit going on too. Hey, I can't even keep up.
Their personal projects, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots going on there that I haven't even dove into yet.
That's
Seems
good.
Like it. It's good to be busy.
Keep them busy. Yep.
Especially now, because I heard Ontario. Well, Toronto's back on lockdown. Then I heard it's spreading to other York and somewhere else.
Yep.
It's fucked up.
It's not great.
No, not ideal. Not ideal. Even the guys I talked to last night, Tense Machine, they're in Toronto. I think one's in Toronto, one's in Woodstock, and one's somewhere else. But the one guy was driving to Peterborough to go to his dentist because they were still open in Peterborough, but they weren't in Toronto. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, and it's Christmas, so like some of their stores are still open, so I gotta do some fucking shopping for my wife. We're driving an hour and a half.
Wait, so he was driving while you were on the call with him?
No.
Oh,
he was
okay.
leaving today or whatever to do that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be funny. I'm just on the road right now, but fuck it, let's do this.
I'm driving. Yeah. No big.
Do you guys know anything about what's going on in Australia right now? Like, are they back to normal or what?
No,
You guys know?
but they are low on cases, I believe. I heard about. Let's see.
That'd be interesting to see what's going on because I know they were on a pretty strict lockdown for a while.
Yeah,
I think so. Hey, like they locked down completely for the first 2 weeks or whatever.
And they didn't even have that many cases when they just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just lock it down. Well, New Zealand did that. Even when New Zealand had 2 cases, they're like, screw it.
they had. So it looks like in the past week, they had no more than 12 cases new.
Wow.
Australia.
Yep.
Like all of Australia.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen here.
No.
Fucking people not rioting. What do you call that?
Well, the
Protesting
anti-mask
and all that
protests.
bullshit.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's supposed to be a big one here tomorrow, and I'm just gonna like go fucking throw eggs at people or something.
Whatever.
Hey,
let him.
I heard this argument, and it really made me think, and it kind of got me on board with it. But hear me out. So I'm not saying what side of this I'm on or anything. I'm just throwing it out there for you.
Throwing the argument out. Yeah.
Yeah,
disclaimer.
just to talk about. That's
disclaimer.
right.
Yeah.
So, okay. So people are protesting, or no, not, okay, no, let me start this over again. If you can get fined for not wearing a mask, okay?
Okay.
If you take a look at the percentage of people that, oh fuck, I really want to bite my tongue on this. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I'm just saying what I heard, okay? So I'm third party here. But anyways, if only 1% of people are dying because of COVID, and that 1% of people that are dying are mainly elderly people, okay? Now, if you look at even back to the 80s, 90s, when the AIDS pandemic came out, the percentage of people that were dying from that was higher than 1%, but the government wasn't going out saying you're going to get fined if you fuck somebody because you're going to kill them. Oh, you're going to kill somebody by having sex. Like they weren't saying that. But now in today's society, they're going out, you're going to kill somebody if you're not wearing a mask when the numbers are just lower. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just throwing that idea out there for argument's sake, but it's like I don't know.
I'm on the side. I want to see both sides. I don't want to be, I don't want to be on either side. I want to be in the middle, and I want to see. Yeah. I want to take both sides seriously.
Yeah.
Although in some cases, there are idiots out there that you can't take seriously. But anyway,
that's my problem.
So did you know that in the US, even with this pandemic, the death rate overall is still the same as 2019, 2018, 2017. It's only, it didn't like, there are not more deaths due to COVID.
Really?
There were no.
Okay.
Right.
So, and I also think that it's very easy to say now this person died of COVID, even though that person probably would have died anyway.
Yeah,
but
they don't
also
have
happen
the-
to have COVID.
Yeah.
And now I'm not one of those anti-maskers,
Yeah.
but I also see both sides of the story of wearing a mask.
Mhm.
I wear a mask wherever I need to, but I'm not 100% convinced that they do the job that people want them to do. I think a mask is just a part of the puzzle.
Exactly.
And I think people are overthinking the use of a mask. It feels like a lot of people think I'm wearing a mask, so I'm
bulletproof. I'm good to go. Yeah.
I'm God now.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a mask and you're not, so you're an asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So I used to, in the beginning of this pandemic, I was kind of on the overcautious side
Mhm.
maybe,
Mhm.
but now I'm more in the middle, and I'm like a little skeptical about, well, both sides, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, like I think I'm with you there too, Mark. Like, I'm not denying what the hell's going on in our world today. Like,
Yeah.
I get it, I understand. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, the social distancing, the masking, like everything that we're expected to be doing, right? Like, I'm following it, right? I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything, but I'm just like also thinking, like, take it down a notch. Like, fuck, relax. If I see you and you're not wearing a mask, I don't give a shit, man. Like, really,
it's also,
I'm just like, I'll just stay away from you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to go and like lick your face or
Yeah,
anything.
I don't have to get in your face about it. It's like, I'm going to do my
Exactly.
thing,
It's like,
and you can do
that's
your thing, and that's fine.
Perfect example of this was me in the shopping mall, and I went down. I've had a couple experiences where I went down the aisle the wrong way, and someone
I've done that.
about
Yeah.
it. I'm just like, fuck off. Like, it just made me so mad, but I didn't say anything. And then there was like the third time this happened, because I don't give a shit, man. If I see something, I'm gonna go get it. Whatever. There's nobody there anyway. I don't care, right? But this one, the third time I did that, I got caught, and this older woman was coming down the aisle, just giving me the stink eye, man, like glaring at me, and the whole time her mask was here.
Yeah, it's like you're not even
And
technically
I
wearing a
was-
mask right now.
Yeah, I was just staring at her, and I had a mask on, you know, and I was just waiting for her to give me shit about going the wrong way, which she didn't. And then there was like a pretty big dude, like further back behind her. And when I was like crossing with him, I was like, I know, I'm going the wrong way. He's like, I don't give a shit. You're a grown ass man. You can do whatever you want. And I was like, yeah, brother. Like, you know, that's what I needed to hear there. I was like, that's right. Like, I'm a grown adult. Like, and who gives a shit if I'm following the arrow? Like, I was the first one in this aisle. I was here first, and you guys came in the aisle.
That's but you walked the wrong way, so you probably killed her now.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
But it's, I heard the comment too earlier this week. Like, if COVID is airborne and, you know, your spit is what makes it contagious and whatever, why for tests do they shove a thing way up your nose to test if you have COVID or not? Why can't they just swab the inside of your cheek?
Yeah. Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of those questions are like, yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because if you think if that's what is so infectious as the spit or the saliva or whatever, the droplets and shit like that, then why would you have to go up the nose?
Yeah, exactly.
Why couldn't you just, there you go, buddy? Oh yeah, you're fucked. You know, like.
And how much is it like? Okay, some of the podcasts that I watch. Okay, let's take Joe Rogan for example. Okay. He's doing his podcast, and the guests that come in, they get tested before they start recording, right? How are they getting those results immediately like that?
Yeah.
You have rapid tests.
Okay, how much is that? Why isn't that everywhere?
Well, Joe Rogan's got Spotify money. He can do whatever he wants.
That's true. I understand. I realize that it's expensive and stuff like that, but why? Why is it so expensive? They're just swabbing your fucking nose.
Because of the technology
the
behind
processing,
it, I think. Yeah.
to get the results or to find the results and shit, because I don't know what they have to do, honestly. I'm with you. I thought it would just be like you take a piece of like fucking litmus paper, you lick it, fucking turns one color, you know.
That's right.
You have it, one you don't. I don't know why you have to sit there and wait for like 6 hours to drive through a testing center or 5 days to get a phone call back or whatever if you've had it. It's like I've already been all over town. You know, like you know, like
I know someone that got a phone call. His kid was at a certain place where there was a little bit of an
exposure.
Outbreak. Yeah, exposure. Yeah, and so he had to stay home. But he got the call the Friday. It happened the Sunday before, and the kid could go back to school on Monday. It's like, why even stay home?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
No, and nobody has the right answer.
Nobody has the right answer.
Nobody knows. That's just it.
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. That's all there is to it, man. You hear 40,000 different things about what people think the restrictions are, even from the government telling you what to do and what not to do from the get-go. They haven't come out and had one fucking cut and dry thing ever since this started.
Right.
You think by now they would have had time to at least like if because I'm not a fucking expert in anything. I know what I do, right? But I wouldn't call myself an expert, and I really think that half the people that are telling us what to do don't know fuck all about it either.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
At least in our province. Sorry, Scott, you fuckhead. But I think
Mr. Mo, we're talking about you.
Hey, Mo the Moose. There you go.
Oh, fuck no.
It's too similar. We can't do it. Yeah. Don't you insult my moose like that. That's crazy.
Change the topic. Do you guys follow like SpaceX or any of that kind? You like Elon Musk or any of that shit?
Yeah, his rocket imploded or fell over in his hangar or something.
Yeah. Well, it didn't. Did it fall? The one today?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the one today. I was going to talk about the one. Was it yesterday or the day before?
When it like one that landed, did like a backflip or something?
The belly flop?
Yeah. Yeah, and well, it didn't belly flop. It like went right side up, and then it just hit the ground too hard, and it exploded.
Yeah, but they called that the belly flop because it had to. It came down like a belly flop, and then the test was if it could get itself upright and land itself.
So it was a success.
No, because it fell.
It blew up.
No, it went upright.
Oh yeah, but it dropped too hard, so it failed.
Yeah, like they would have had to, I guess, flip it over higher, and then that was fucking
more
cool.
thrust.
But I saw it.
Like I watched it live, and it looked weird. It looked like a bad CGI or some shit.
And that was unmanned, right? That was an unmanned one.
That's right. There was nobody on board.
Yeah. But then today there was one of his rockets was in a hangar and it fell off something or whatever, and it fell over. I should look that up. SpaceX falls over. I don't know.
SpaceX falls over. Yeah.
Yeah, here. SpaceX ship falls over before launch, just days after predecessor rocket explodes on test flight.
Jesus, that's fucked up. That's funny.
I think that's pretty sweet, man. That guy's awesome. I like Elon.
You like that guy?
I do. He's a fucking genius, man.
He's super awesome. Smart. Yeah.
And the shit that he's doing, like he's in all the cookie jars, man.
Yep.
Well, I know he's trying to get real big with that rural high-speed internet and shit like that. And it's like,
and I think they already launched, didn't they?
They did launch. They launched it in some areas, but it's still like I thought the whole idea of him doing it was that it was going to be like more affordable for people. And I don't know what rural internet's worth, but the prices I saw were like.
It's fucking stupid.
You have to buy one thing for like $400 or some shit.
Yeah.
Then you gotta do. Then it's like $100 and some bucks a month after that. It's like, oh, bro, like that's not that much. Like, yeah,
that's still reasonable. I guess that's still reasonable. If you, because Joel and I are on the same plan here, and we pay. Well, right now I'm paying $80 a month for 25 Mbit down.
Yeah.
25.
So that's
So
pretty
that's-
pretty steep. If
Yeah,
you
you're
compare that to
paying
the
you're
city.
paying what? I think I'm paying like 99.
Yeah, I got a deal.
But you got
Yeah.
cable in that too, or that's just straight internet?
Oh, it's
No,
wireless.
It's
It's wireless.
just
wireless.
it's wireless.
internet. But
But like Mark's down the street from me, and he's like paying $15 a month less.
yeah,
I am.
because I made a
Well, it's horse shit.
I made a big stink about something, and I
What'd you
I told
do?
I told
But once
I told
and then, go ahead, Mark.
I told them I would leave if I didn't get the service I wanted for the money I wanted, and they were like,
That's-
okay.
No problem. That's the bartering chip, hey?
Yeah.
I guess
Well,
you don't
when-
want my money then. That's fine. I'll go somewhere
Little
else who
did they
does.
know. Little did they know the competition that I was talking to couldn't actually give me that service. So whatever.
Right. Not yet, anyway.
No.
But yeah, so that right now, I think it's for like the next 6 months. It's like $99, $100 or whatever, and then it'll go up another $25 in like 6
Oh.
months.
Oh, okay.
So
Huh?
like 120. Isn't it $125 for 25 Mbps or some shit?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
Think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what
I
it is.
don't
Like
know.
100. I think it's $120
Oh,
when it's all
I don't know.
after the special.
My guys, my fucking provider called me when the pandemic started, and they're like, "Hey, we know everything sucks right now, but we're going to give you the fastest internet we can for 3 months. You can keep paying the same price." It's like, deal. I canceled it right after the fucking. You don't want that? It's like, no, fuck off. Like,
yeah. No.
I'm paying
Right.
100 and some bucks a month for fucking internet. I already pay like, what the fuck is it a month? It's a low. It's like 70. It's like $80 a month, probably close to what you guys pay.
Yeah,
for.
but how fast is it though?
I don't even fucking care. I don't know. I can
It's
stream.
probably
shit.
it's probably like triple what the fuck we get.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
it's
for
probably
sure.
you got 25.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you're wireless.
you're probably at like 100 and some.
Just go to fast.com.
Fast.com. Thank you. Yeah.
But
Let's see.
I know Shaw in Prince Albert has promotions. I don't know. Well, it's probably province wide, but they have.
Shaw's not here.
What?
Yeah, we only have 2 interchange.
Sastel.
We have access.
Oh yeah, that's who we're with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with
access.
access too. Yeah, I get 53. So yeah.
Yeah, so you're paying less. You're paying half of what
I'm
we're
paying
paying.
on par
and
for
you're
you.
getting double. You're
Well,
paying,
I'm paying about the price, same price, but I'm getting double. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
But you have cable.
No, that's just internet.
DSL.
Dick sucking lips.
No, it's wireless.
Wireless. Aren't you in the city?
Yeah, I'm in the city.
Why aren't you going with Sastel?
Or fiber
fucking-
optics.
I hate fucking fiber. I don't give a fuck. I hate Sastel.
That's fine, but there's fucking fast internet, man.
I guess, yeah, but I don't need it. Like, I don't download shit. I don't do like if I was doing like crazy
yeah.
Twitch stuff, you know what I mean? Like, all I need it is for this.
Yeah,
That's
I guess.
fine. That's enough.
Yeah.
I can still have all my TVs streaming all the shit at the same time without fucking crapping out.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
game.
Well, and that was the thing for me too. For me, I don't even care too much about the download speed,
Yeah.
but because I edit all the YouTube videos and I have to
The
upload them to
upload
YouTube,
speed.
Yeah. so that's why I wanted the higher
As high as
plan.
you
And
can get.
I don't know. We'll see what.
Now, is it just so
future
slow
brings.
because of where you are? You know what I mean? Because that's
Yeah, we're in
Bellevue's
buttfuck
kind of
Saskatchewan.
bumfuck nowhere, right? Like that's
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, we're like half an hour away from the city.
yeah, from PA, but you'd think that they would have. You think because I'm probably moving in the spring back to my hometown, which is a half hour from here, and they have access out there. So I'm hoping I can just switch it over to this other place.
I bet your price.
But my speeds will drop, right? My connection will go to fucking shit.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have the same as we have right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. That's too bad. Oh well.
Unless Elon Musk can fucking do something.
I'm
with
not
rural-
paying. I'm not going to pay that a month because I thought his whole thing was, well, up there, then everybody can have free Wi-Fi and it'll be perfect. It'll be beautiful for the whole world. It's like, no, you dig.
No,
Can't
he
do that.
he wanted internet for everywhere.
Yeah.
So
internet for everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a thing where like
no, he
you
didn't
could
want.
just use it, just take it. Yeah. Okay.
He didn't want free. No.
Well, that's fair. That's
Well,
fair.
I
'Cause
know
it sure ain't
he
fucking
did it.
free.
Like he did do a deal with Trudeau there, so I don't know
What?
who's gonna make the money. Yeah, like a month ago. I
Yeah,
started
Trudeau
following.
said you can start doing it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like everything, the pieces
And-
are in motion for sure.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's still.
did you know that his grandma or his aunt or was it his mom is from Swift Current?
Yeah, his mom.
And he spent a lot of time up
No,
here.
actually, I think his mom was born in BC, but spent her life in Regina or something, or Swift
Something like
Current or
that.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the Saskatchewan connection there, as I find there often is with everything.
Yeah. One of the bigger internet companies in San Francisco is started by someone in PA.
Really?
Yep. Company's called Cloudflare.
Cloudflare. Okay.
Yeah. It's a DNS provider, but
Wow.
they a
Good for them.
girl from PA started it, and now she's making big bucks.
Shit.
Yeah.
Americans
have shitty internet though. Some of them.
Oh,
You'd think that it would be like when I first started talking to Americans all the time, I thought, this is gonna be, they'll have their fancy, massive, fucking speedy internet, beautiful connections. It's like, it's fucking crap, man. But I just picture like America is like the superpower that they have all this infrastructure and shit like that, right? We're actually told that Kansas is the one state that has the best infrastructure for internet, has the best internet speeds.
I think Google started putting their fiber in Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't talking to you with a phone.
What do you need, Mark? Anything. I'm here.
Yeah. I said Google and my phone opened up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You rang.
Do you guys have that Alexa thing?
I don't.
No.
No. Do you?
I do not. I've been contemplating it though.
What does it do? Is it just...
I don't know. Plays music, I guess.
It does the same as your Google Assistant on your phone, but Amazon.
But you can communicate throughout the house with it too, right?
Well, you need two of them.
Like
right?
if I have, I guess so. I would need more.
Like a fucking baby monitor.
I said,
Hey, switch
probably.
the song for fuck's sakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
A baby monitor that plays music on demand.
Yep. I don't know. Google doesn't. Well, I mean, my phone is on my desk, so they can hear me, I guess. But
now, when you go on your Facebook, you're gonna see all these ads for Alexa and fucking fast internet.
Yeah.
Fuck, exactly. Man. If I do, I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. If I do, I'll send you a screenshot of it.
Do it. I guarantee the algorithm, they'll be right there. I'm gonna check mine right now.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, me too.
See what the ads are.
My brother-in-law sent me an ad on I think he texted me an ad. Yeah, he texted me an ad for Oculus, like those VR goggles.
Yeah.
And so I checked it out, and then immediately after, I'm getting fucking ads for those things everywhere. It's on Instagram, on Facebook, like fucking everywhere, man.
Yep.
It's weird. But I did click on the link too, so it makes sense. It's not like I was just talking about it or anything.
My first ad is for a paper tablet.
Okay. My first ad is for
OnlyFans.
No, it's for me to start one. Yeah, it's Woosier, whatever Woosier is.
Oh, that's that speaker, that subwoofer that you wear.
Yeah,
and then I get whiskey tumblers.
Okay.
It's a Timular. Those are stupid.
Mark, you used to have ads on Instagram, didn't you, for Funky Moose?
Yep. Air Miles.
Did you have to pay for that?
Air Miles smart speaker.
There you go.
Do you have? Okay, listen to yourself right there, Joel.
Like, how much did you pay for that?
Okay. You can select it on on fuck. You can kind of define how much you want to spend on each ad, and I think it was something like $5 a day or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
That sounds right. You can do shit like that.
Yep.
But obviously, the more you pay, the more you reach, right?
Yeah.
Reach 45,000 people. We'll do that. $300 a minute.
Yeah. Well, my Google ads are doing a lot better than any Facebook ad that I ever had.
You guys showed up first on Google for me.
Yep.
That's funny.
It's
It worked.
Because we're number one. We're number one in Canada.
Yeah.
On Google anyway.
On Google. That's all people give a shit about nowadays.
Yep.
Honestly. If you're there, you're fucking set. I don't fucking, well, I mean, this is the first one, so I'll just go to the last page. Like, no one does that.
Yeah. And then if you see the reviews beside it, let's Google that. What did you Google? Do you remember?
I just Googled
records.
Canadian record shops, I think. Canadian record stores.
Uh-oh, we're second. The hell?
Who the fuck is first?
Sunrise.
That's a joke. Sunrise fucking sucks.
Holy shit. Okay, so Sunrise first, Funky Moose second, Red Bull third. What?
Red Bull Records?
No.
Oh.
They wrote an article on the Red Bull website about record stores in Canada. 11 noteworthy shops.
Red Bull wrote an article?
Yeah.
And you're number 2.
Interesting. Yeah.
And because of that article, we got bumped by Sunrise. Is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think he's just saying that Red Bull wrote an article about record shops, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then, but you are still number 2. That doesn't seem fair.
I don't like it. We're gonna have to.
Sunrise isn't good though, guys. Like their selection's crap. I went to Sunrise once like 4 years ago, and I thought, meh.
Okay, I'm just gonna type in records.
I got to be honest, I haven't set foot in a Sunrise at all yet.
Just don't. Yeah, why would you? You don't have to.
No, but I still go to record stores.
Yeah.
So I just typed in records, and Funky Moose was the first thing that popped up.
There you go.
And Amazon was the second thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you're beating Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big deal.
What's up, Bezos, bitch?
Yeah. You should
Sunrise
send me some of that money.
is.
Come at me,
So
bro.
on my
Yeah.
turn, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fight me.
Sunrise is number 5 on my list.
Good.
You just typed records?
All I typed was records. I hit enter, and then it goes Funky Moose,
Oh,
then Amazon, then Best Buy, then
Best
the
Buy
record
sells
shop.
records?
I guess so. Online.
they do, yeah.
I did not know that.
And then Sunrise. Those are the 5. What about you, Joe? Type in records and see what comes
Okay.
up.
My first one is Etsy, then Discogs, then Instagram, then Facebook, then more Facebook.
My first one
Oh.
is Amazon.
Hang on. Maybe if I spell it right.
So I wonder how the fuck that goes then.
Oh, dude, this is my day job. I can give you a lecture about 2.5 hours about this.
Okay, mine's Sunrise. Oh, this is okay.
So I'll give you the short end of the story. The way Google determines this is that Google wants to give people the best result for their query. So whenever you search something, whatever that search query is, needs to match whatever website Google is going to be showing first. So it all depends on the content on your website. If that matches the query best, then yours will show up first.
Okay, but here's the thing though. If I just typed in records,
Mhm.
okay, and you came up first, but Joe did it and Sunrise came up first on his.
Yeah.
That's because you visited Funky Moose more than Sunrise.
Yeah, so it's flawed.
And no, it's not flawed. Google just makes
because I visited Funky Moose more. Because I go to Funky Moose, I don't go anywhere else.
Yeah, well,
Right?
Joel works for Funky Moose, so he
Yeah,
is probably
You're
on
there
site a
all the
little
time.
bit more.
Yeah,
But
that's touche.
yeah. But it also depends on your search history, and it tries to match the best results to that query.
Porno.
I didn't.
And like I said, it's a whole. I can talk for 2.5 hours about this, but
Yeah. Crazy.
See, I did not know that that Walmart was selling vinyls, at least in the States. I did not know that.
yep, they do.
That's fucked up.
Well, whatever. I think it's actually a good thing,
You think so? Well, yeah.
because that gets people
Exposes more
it
interested, right?
gets people in the door, and then once they start collecting, and then they see that Walmart is actually not that great. It's the same with turntables. Like, if you buy your turntable at Canadian Tire for $50 or 75, whatever it
Yeah.
is, you don't get the high quality turntable,
That's right.
obviously.
Mhm.
But you have a turntable, you buy some records, so you've made that
You're
investment.
into it. Yeah.
Then you find out, this turntable is actually not the greatest.
Yeah.
Then you
a
buy
new
something new.
turntable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm already thinking too. My turntable is just like a fucking like $50-$60 from Amazon.
You have an LP60, right? Audio Technica?
No. This is just a whatever. I don't fucking even know what brand it is, dude.
Well, it should say on it.
Well, I don't know, but I want to get something better for sure. Just like you said.
Take a picture of it. Show me. Just watch. He's gonna send me this, and I'm gonna go like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, what is this? It's got a fucking Bluetooth speaker on it.
On it?
Yeah.
Fancy stuff. And you know what? Okay, now I'm gonna sound like a snob here, but did you know that having a built-in speaker is actually not great?
I know that. Yeah.
Because the vibrations of that speaker will feed back into the needle.
All you need is a $20 bill, man.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. No, I run it through my I have these Logitech decent computer speakers with a sweet sub and shit like that. So I run it through that.
Yep.
And it's funny because I can, if I want to listen to my streaming music, I can just fucking pair this to the Bluetooth speaker and it plays through the whole setup. That's pretty fun.
Did you send it yet?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Where are you sending it?
Your Messenger.
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere. I'm gonna do your Messenger, I think. I'll try Messenger today.
You're like Joel.
You know what though? I really gotta up my fucking Instagram game because I don't do anything on Instagram, and I posted I think I sent a screenshot of the Sky Wallace video, and I had fucking 15 likes on that in one shot. Same with Tense Machine. I was like, fuck, I get nothing on Facebook.
I think Instagram is my top one out of all of them.
See, Twitter's mine, but yeah, I could see Instagram if
you've got a following on Twitter though. That's the difference.
Yeah. I've almost had 7,000 on there. I got a lot of people. See that fucking piece of shit. Like I was saying, it's just a cheap little thing, but it works.
Okay, so honest to God, what the hell is this?
I don't know. I said I got it from Amazon. It was like $50.
Okay. Well, this is one of those turntables that is good to,
get you into something better.
Yeah. Get your feet wet.
My introduction model, and
exactly. And then eventually you'll think, well, if my records are more than my turntable, I should probably upgrade my turntable.
Right. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I move, my dad's got an old ass fucking legit stereo setup.
Oh yeah.
That I'm gonna hook my turntable up to. When I get a new turntable, it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can recommend Audio Technica LP120X.
What are those worth?
For a starter?
$500.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that's
good.
Or Project turntables. I don't have I could look it up for you. Let me see.
Use promo code. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up, Joel. Shut up. Stop giving away money.
Promo code. Everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah, the project. Let's see. You can go for a project Elemental or a project Primary E. They are
Elemental.
$2.99 and $3.29.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Definitely something to work towards because, I mean, it's all right. It does the job. But when I get my full on, you know, the big boy speakers and shit like that, I want something better.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the plan. That's the plan, fellas. Well, yeah, I don't know. I had a good time again.
Yeah.
I'm fucking booked for
Me too, man.
January, so we might have to do it in February. I know I want to do it once a month, but well, we can still do January. I got some Fridays open. And I'll find you some, if you want people for January, Canadians, I can find you a couple.
Yeah. I have to look at the calendar. I don't even know till when we're booked.
Yeah.
I think we're booked to the first or second week in January.
Good.
Okay.
Something like that. Oh, no. Yeah, something like that. And then we have a tentative one for the end of January.
Nice.
So I think we've got
Okay.
one slot open in January.
Okay.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's booming. Now, if we only
Yeah.
charged people to come on, we'd be fucking raking it in, right?
You can try to do that. We won't.
I'm not gonna do it. I'd never fucking do that. I know some people that fucking do, and they're assholes. Like, you're a fucking asshole.
Would that be like those Patreon accounts?
No.
The Patreon
What is a
different.
Patreon? What is that? Is that
Patreon is something
basically-
you can set something up where like your listeners get different perks, I think, right? So if they pay you like a monthly thing, they might get episodes before anybody else does, or like behind the scenes shit, or like it's really just for me. I think it'd be a lot extra work that I don't fucking care to do for, you know, like what I could see like Patreons for like musicians and stuff like that, because you could give people like unreleased tracks or like video diaries or some shit like that. But like,
But
as
you
a
don't.
podcaster,
You don't have to.
No, you don't have to. You can just
You
set up a
could-
Patreon and say, just support me. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought you had to have different. I thought it had like a tier system for
Oh, maybe.
rewards based on how much your donation was.
Well, what you
Right.
could do is have a fairly simple PayPal button or whatever.
Mhm.
You know, buy
Yeah.
me a coffee or whatever.
Yeah, I have that. Don't do shit.
Uh.
But whatever.
Nobody's buying you coffees, Joe?
Next time I'm in Regina, I'll buy you coffee.
Hey, there you go.
Me too.
Buy you a
Me
fucking-
too, buddy.
Next time you guys are here, I'll buy you a fucking coffee too. I'll buy each other a coffee.
Yeah.
Mark can buy Joel's, Joel can buy mine, and I'll buy Mark's.
Fuck, I was just in Regina. How many weeks ago was that? 3 weeks ago, maybe? No,
And you
more
didn't
than
go
that.
visit. And you didn't go visit Joe.
I didn't even think of it.
don't
Now I feel
blame you.
bad.
don't
I went
blame
to
you.
what hotel did I stay at? Travelodge, I think, with the water slides.
Yeah, Travelodge.
That might have been a little over a month. Maybe that was like 6 weeks ago. I
Why
think
were
I
you
was
in
in
Regina?
Regina just to go to water slides, man.
Doesn't Saskatoon have water slides?
Yeah, I did that one the night before my surgery.
There you go. That's
You
funny.
bet. I had taken my son there. It was the first time he went to been in a hotel,
Yeah.
and he loved the water slides. It was hard to get him to go down that first go round if he was scared, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as he went down, fuck, man, we were there all day. He loved
Couldn't
it.
get him off of it.
No, it was oh, he wanted to go back immediately.
Mhm.
And then it was pretty funny. I had posted a picture of him on Instagram there too, because as soon as we got in the hotel room, he rolls up a chair beside the door and he's like watching out the peephole, right? Just creeped out. So it was kind of funny. I put that picture of him looking out the door with Paranoid Freak from the Trues playing in the background. Fuck. Yeah, it was cute.
Have you guys ever booked an Airbnb?
I have. I stayed in one in, was it Calgary?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a business thing, and me and some of the associates were
Oh yeah.
pitched in for an Airbnb.
The last
That was all right.
Airbnb, the last Airbnb we were in was in a cabin at the lake, so that was
Oh,
decent.
that's nice.
But the one before that, we rented a condo,
Oh,
and we were like, oh, that could be interesting. It overlooks the river, and it, the view was good. And looked up the address, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of close to downtown. Yeah, sure, we'll go there. And then we roll up. I don't know if you know Saskatoon very well, but do you know the Parktown Hotel on Spadina?
Yes.
Spadina.
Okay, so behind there is a big building, and in that building is our Airbnb. So okay, well, we'll go in there, take the elevator up. We get there, and we walk into the lobby, and we look out straight into like a restaurant type thing, and we were like, I only see old people. What is this place? So we talked to the receptionist. Yeah, this is a retirement home. So
Oh,
the fuck? Retirement home? Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
And then
that's
and there was
dope.
so it was kind of a business model of that building that whenever a condo is open, they just rent it out as a Airbnb. Sweet.
Wow.
So then we got the continental breakfast in that same restaurant with all the old fogies, and the old fogies it's just very friendly looking at us. Ah, hi, how's it going? It's like,
Nice.
what the hell's going on? That was it was kind of, we didn't know what was going to happen. You walk in, it's old people. What's going on?
Were they
That's
like playing
hilarious.
shuffleboard and everything?
No, but they
I fucking love
I'm
shuffleboard.
kidding. Yeah,
no,
fun,
but
right?
so they in that lobby they also had like a calendar of events that they had going on. And apparently there was a dance the day after
Oh,
we were leaving,
of
and
course.
we were like, ah, shit, that would have been great. Dance with the old fogies. That'd
Oh
be
yeah.
hilarious.
That's
Yeah,
so
that's so
funny.
we missed out on that one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
Hey,
always
next time you stay in Saskatoon, man, hit up Travelodge with the water slides.
and miss out
Give
on
that 2
and-
thumbs up.
Dude, go to the old people dance. I'm going there.
yeah,
Nah.
and miss out on something like that. Fuck no.
That's amazing.
No, because you might have freaking COVID. You might be carrying COVID. And you'll just
This
kill them all.
is this
I'm
is
not-
20,
I'm not-
2023. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going
The
next year. Hell
vaccine.
no.
I'm not going
hey-
next year, dude.
Joe, are you gonna do the vaccine?
Here's my thoughts on the vaccine. Okay, now I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I have all my shots. My kids have their shots. I'll say that. But this one, it happened a little fast for my liking.
Okay,
Think
here's
of-
my take.
Yes.
No.
You're not gonna get it.
No,
No.
I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet.
I haven't.
don't know.
I haven't decided for sure. I think that I won't be first in line to get. I might be like 7th round type shit. Like not. I got to make sure that it's not going to fuck you up too bad.
I think it's kind of like the flu shot,
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, they recommend getting the flu shot,
Hmm.
but if you don't, it's okay too, I guess.
Yeah. True, but there's such a huge thing about this fucking vaccine that could be like another
Yep.
7-hour conversation that I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't feel
like you
having.
said, and like you said, it's all very quick, and I don't know. I don't feel like this is tested properly. Although
Right.
people have told me like, well, we should just trust the people that came up with this. I was like, yeah, I get that, but
Okay, but look who
What
can't. This is by a big pharmaceutical company. It's not.
and what are the long-term effects? I don't
Nobody
know.
knows.
I'm okay.
And it's
like
a two-part. It's a two-part thing.
Yeah.
Did you know
Yeah,
that? It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
two.
yeah.
It's you get one first, and then you get the other one right after. If you don't get the other half, the first half is useless. So there's no guarantee that everybody's getting the second shot.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is? You know what I mean? Like to me, that's kind of like, well, that sounds just poorly. I think they're scrambling to do something, and I think they could have executed it a lot better than what they
Yeah.
are.
But yeah, exactly like you said, I'm not anti-vax or anything. Like the kids and myself, I got the flu shot this year, and it's
I did too. Yeah, I got the flu shot.
yeah, but it's no, I'm a hard no on this vaccine for now.
I feel like if So far, so good with doing what they recommend as far as like they shouldn't have to recommend to wash your fucking hands, but like the social distancing and the stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
And I got sick like last week or something, but I'm fine.
And to me, let people that actually need it, like the frontline workers.
That's right. Let all them
should
get it
have
first.
it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go fucking sign up for it when they need it a fuck of a lot more than we do, in my opinion. And like I said, it just seems too fast. And I get it. Like there's a whole they cut out all the red tape. They had threw all the money in the world at it. Countries were working together finally, and they had all their resources and blah blah blah. But still, the testing on it needed to be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
For my liking, because I thought they weren't going to have this thing ready till the summer.
Exactly, and there's no way of knowing what the
long-term effects are.
After a year, what is it still effective?
You could put a fucking blood clot in your brain. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know if it's going to be effective after.
Yep. Now,
I'm sorry. I don't think putting a blood clot in your brain is a side effect. I'm just saying as an example. We don't know what the fuck.
No, but yeah. No, I'm good.
I'm in the middle. I'm with you, like how you are with the COVID thing. Like I'm in the middle. Like I could see, obviously, we know the frontliners need it, the seniors need it. They can't. Like up here, like our senior homes up here are fucked now, big time. There's like one senior home has like 300.
Okay, so here's my take on seniors, and this might sound dodgy, but what if people are starting to die anyway? Are they gonna blame the vaccine, or did these people just die of old age?
Yeah. See, I don't know. And that's just I don't know. It's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It is tough to say.
But
we're gonna have to just sit in the shadows and watch, I guess.
Well, just keep your eye on it and see what's happening. Because like I've been talking when I do my radio show in the UK, like they had it first, like they had it rolled out on Tuesday. And some woman from Ireland was the first person to get it, and she was 90 years old, and this and that. And it's like, well, what's going to happen to her?
Yeah.
I mean, she's fucking. I want to be an asshole, but she's 90.
Yeah.
She's had a hell of a life already. Like what?
I agree.
I don't know. I just feel like, and I'm not being insensitive because I love seniors and everything like that. I just, if you're only giving out so many shots, it seems like the frontline workers for sure should be the ones that get it right off the hop.
Well, I think some of the older people that want the shot, it's because they are so close to death, and right now the government is mandating them to stay home and not be able to live. So they're like, fuck, I would rather get the shot. So I might die tomorrow. I want to be able to go outside and live my last days the way I want.
You're right. I never thought of it like that. And you're absolutely right. For sure. That makes sense. Because a lot of like my wife's grandma is in a home in Moose Jaw, and they're like locked the fuck down. My grandma's in a home up here, and I think it's one of the bad ones that has all the outbreaks,
Yep.
But I can't see her. Like she went in the hospital when COVID first hit, when they shut everything down. She was in the hospital. She fell. She had to have some operations and shit like that. And rather than sending her back to her house, they sent her to a care home, and she hasn't been home since. Nobody like when you could see her in the summer, it was outside. Like she'd be in the courtyard, and you could like stand and yell over the fence, basically, right? Like other than that, they're alone, and I get that. That's sad. That sucks. But fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy times, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Unprecedented, as our prime minister says.
Oh fuck, I hate that word.
How many times do you hear that every day, right?
Oh my god.
These are unprecedented times.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
I still
Come
like
on,
the
Canada.
the speaking moistly meme thing. Fuck, that one made me laugh.
And the carton bottle type thing, whatever.
I don't know what that.
Oh yeah, that one too.
What is it? He has a paper bottle carton cap.
Like a milk. Okay, yeah.
Whatever it was, I don't know what he called it, but
it was fucking funny, is what it was. I think us as Canadians, aren't we getting like the second wave of the vaccine too? Like we're not getting it first.
They're rolling it out next week.
Yeah.
In Canada?
Yep.
In Saskatchewan.
So then,
next Tuesday.
So then is it Is it already out in like the States right now then?
I don't know about the States. UK, it's out.
Yeah, the UK started what yesterday, the day
Tuesday.
before yesterday?
Tuesday,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah. So we're not far behind.
No. But, the States is such a, no offense, America, but, it's such a fucking dumpster fire down there that I don't think it matters anymore.
That's right.
Vaccine or not, I don't think it's going to make a fucking bit of difference.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned.
Dudes, hang on. 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
You ever go to Disneyland?
No. No, man.
Fuck, maybe I'll never get to go there. I was all fired up. I wanted to take my dude there in February. I don't think that's happening.
No. I've never been. I would like to go sometime.
Check this out.
What's he got?
Like a poster.
What's that?
Who's that?
That's cool. But who is it? Oh, Maynard. Yeah, Tool. Yeah, that's sick. That's dope. I thought that was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you go.
Where did you get that?
That's Jeremy's. Hang on. Now, this one's mine.
That's yours?
Oh, I know what's going on here. Yeah, Mark asked me a while ago if I wanted a poster because Jeremy had a hookup from an artist or something, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So Jeremy is an artist himself, and he had buddies around the world, and one in the US paints rock and roll artists.
That's sweet.
So these are 2 prints from him, and Jeremy and I are sneak peek here. We're maybe going into this kind of art as well.
Cool.
So, and the reason I remember is because he just messaged me like, "Hey, I'm going to the city tomorrow. Do you want yours framed?" So,
yeah, you do.
You can start with the fucking calendars, dude. Do the artwork on the calendars.
There you go.
Huh.
Anyways,
That's not a bad idea.
I'm full of good ideas, bro.
Marketing guru right here.
Yeah.
It's not in the room here. Got my Amy Gaba merch. But it's in the
behind
other
you.
room.
Right.
Yours is there, hey?
Fuck, where is it? Oh,
Shout
right.
out to
Right
Amy.
there on the Amy Gaba,
And her thing is
Her
Got a
mask.
on
couple
that side.
some stickers
Over
and pins and masks. Some fuck you
Right
COVID
there.
masks.
Love that. Yeah, that mask is awesome. That's awesome. She was fun. You'll have fun with her.
Yeah, I watched your episode with her too there, for sure.
She gets super heated, but it was good. It was cool.
Heated?
Just she's got opinions, right? And that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? She's passionate. She's a passionate person.
Awesome.
I'm,
awesome.
She was awesome. Awesome.
I'm not one to judge because
Nah.
I have no right to judge, I think.
That's why we're good podcasters, boys. And that's why people like it. Well, some are assholes. Some have super opinions and they don't give a fuck what their guest opinion is. And they say, "Oh, fuck you. You're an idiot." And some hosts talk too much. They don't like that either. That's what I'm hearing from people. Like
The guests
balance.
talk too much?
No. Some podcast hosts talk too much and don't let the guests talk.
Oh.
They like the opposite.
Yeah.
I like to I don't know. I like to listen.
I do
Yeah,
too.
same here.
I do too.
I'm not, and like
Well,
our format on our show too. We're not interviewers, right? We're
Yeah.
literally just like, "Hey, what's up?" And like
How are ya?
research
Yeah.
done. Yeah, like,
Well,
hey,
but that's the way though, because
right
right away, I think that I still maintain that you get a better result in the end if you're just fucking talking like a normal person.
and being real. It's almost like try and not sell your band to me, but like, hey, I don't know who you are or what you're doing. Why don't you introduce it to me?
I imagine us I imagine us meeting at a bar, sitting down in a booth, and say,
just
"Hey,
shooting the shit. What's
how's
up?
it going?"
I'm Mark. Hey, how are you? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It works. And that's why you guys have a full schedule. That's why I have a full schedule, and we're just fucking crushing shit.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Keep crushing shit.
So for 3 guys who like to listen, we've been talking for 3 hours.
3, holy shit. That's why
That's
Janelle's
good.
texting me right now. Did you hear that ding? Like,
No,
not that
it's like,
long
what?
ago?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
do you need
I'm not
help?
sure what.
I'm
He's
going to
sending
bed.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to
probably
bed.
right.
Good night.
It's probably exactly what it is.
If you want some,
sleeping
come get
alone.
some.
Yeah.
Come get some.
Hop along.
Hop along.
All right. I'm going to see what's going on upstairs, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna go do my
Okay,
radio
I'm gonna DM Kevin Smith and see if he can give me some
show.
hookups.
Get us some insight. Yeah. Some idea what we're doing for sure.
Yeah.
I'll talk
That's
to the
cool.
guys at Sony, Warner, and Universal.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Hey, Steve. Yeah.
Yes, Steve.
Let me know. I'm happy to do fucking voiceovers for your moose there. That's funny. That's
Yeah, we
hilarious.
should.
Yeah.
We should honestly. Now I'm thinking of doing even a little cartoon show type thing.
Yeah, I'd be the
If you want to
voice.
voice
Yeah,
that,
if you're an animator out there, like hit us up, guys. Give us some ideas.
Well, I
Yeah.
think after 2.5 hours of talking, I think we lost everyone, so nobody's listening anymore.
You'd be surprised.
I know, but
Something like it.
the chances of being an animator and listening 2.5 hours to
That's
do
right.
us
Pretty slim.
is pretty slim. But you never know. If you are that one,
Yeah.
do hook us up.
If you're the one, we
And
need you.
ideas, name ideas for the
We'll
movie.
tweet that. I'll put that on Twitter. Name Mark's Moose.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Winner gets
Right
a
on,
high
boys.
five in 2023.
Winner gets a calendar in 2022.
There you go.
I can send the winner a hat, actually.
A red
Better
hat.
not fucking
Fuck
be
that.
red.
Yeah.
A black one.
Do you have some in stock?
Very limited, but
Okay.
yes.
And do you have masks back in stock too, or no?
No.
No. Okay.
You like wearing hats. You should wear a hat. What's
I
your
should get a
what
hat.
what size? What size?
Large or extra large? Not medium. That shit's too tight for my head.
You got a big head?
I got a fucking huge head, man.
Shut up, Joe.
He said big, yeah. But yeah,
Hey. I'll check what I have here.
let me know.
Yep.
Cool. Well, take care, fellas. Joel, I hope you feel better, Doug.
Oh man, no, I will. I
He's
wanted
fine.
to ask you one last question.
He's
Is
fine.
what movie are you watching this weekend?
I don't know yet. I think
Fucking
we're going.
you,
I think we're doing They Live. I think.
Right? Janelle was laughing at me. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna watch They Live."
They
She's like, "You
Live.
mean They Live?"
Yeah, that's the one. They Live.
They Live.
Who are they? They Live.
They Live.
That was a band in the 90s, live.
Loved them. Good band.
Yeah.
Live.
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 Liv Tyler?
Live. Live. Fuck, that's fucking funny.
Okay, now we're getting stupid.
Okay. Peace out, boys.
Take
Thanks,
care,
Joe.
fellas. Thank you,
Adios.
guys. Later.
Thanks.
Later.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da